flip us over. Hold on, you're still muted. All right, you're no longer muted. Try it now. Nope. I got to do it again. So they are muted.
Mother, can you hear me?
I got to turn you all the way up again. There we go. All right, talk to us. Talk to folks, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
There's John.
Like,
Okay.
can you hear us?
Tommy, can you hear me?
Hmm.
So I'm just going to have to... No. No one's at home, John.
Hello, Sakarim. Why
There
is
we
DM
go.
stinky?
Yeah, why am I stinky? What the hell,
Yeah,
man?
explain.
What
Explain.
the
Oh,
hell?
I can unfortunately hear me. How dare you? Excuse you.
That's funny. So did you need to mute each of us?
No, I actually needed to, I had to add all of you back instead of just doing desktop audio like I normally do. So I had to add every audio channel back in, and I'm probably going to have to do it on every frickin' screen.
Okay.
So, yay! It's going to be fun. But anyway, we'll spend most of our time on this screen anyway. For Stay with a New Tongue. I apologize.
You'll find words.
Yeah, exactly. So, how's everybody's weekend? Everybody have a good weekend?
Not long enough.
There was
Are
mead
they
involved.
Yes, I heard you had mead.
Yep.
Yay, mead.
All right, I'm gonna mulligan because I am not gonna be able to play on 2 land.
I'm gonna try it because I'm stupid.
Stupid, brave.
I'm
Two
playing
sides of the same
Yep.
coin.
I'm playing a 5-color deck with no green mana in my opening hand.
You might need that for ramping.
But I'm gonna try it. So let's see what happens.
I mean, you know, I hear a soul ring jangling around in there, and you know,
It's
an
not a
arcane
soul ring.
signet. So you know, he might.
But
it's not the special soul ring.
It's not the special soul ring because my wife gave it to NPC, and I will go to my grave. Oh, thanks, Effin Nuts, for the sub. 14 months in a row. Jesus, you must like us or
Thank
something.
you.
Thank you.
PSDM, suck it.
Yeah.
Suck it.
You should like call it out every time you play the damn card. You should be like, hey, look, there it is.
The funny part is finding which deck it's in when you have like 60. But
Well,
now I feel like I must do it in order to be like, I'm going to play this specifically for you.
That's what these are for. This is that token card that I picked up in Vegas. So
Yeah.
This card is in the other deck. I got a nice big stack of them. Anyway.
And you just have to
Okay.
remember to actually use them.
Exactly, right? Hold on, I'm going to make NPC's window just a little bit bigger, and then we will get started with commanders. Sound like a plan?
Yep. We should also roll eventually.
Roll? Like, what? Somebody has to go first? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep.
All right, they're not going to be able to hear you probably on this other window, so I will go through them, and then we will talk about them if we want to. So, yeah, they're not going to be able to hear you. So, all right, NPC is going to play Goreclaw, Terror of Kalsisma, and we'll let her talk about that momentarily. Mono green. And then John is going to play Chatterfang, black and green. So squirrels, and more squirrels. Jayberry is going to play Halar, the Fire Fletcher, counters on things, and Halar will kill us just by being Halar. And I am playing Najila Blade Blossom, but not Stupid Warriors Najila Blade Blossom. This is a fun deck for me. I opened 2 boxes of Battle Bond, and I put every partner that I could possibly horn into this deck. I shoehorned into this deck. So it's just it's a partner deck in all 5 colors. There's a little bit of a warrior tribal to it, but it does not win by overwhelming the board with 1,000 1/1 white warriors. So now that I've done that, if anybody wants to talk about their deck while I do have a hand.
I'm playing mine specifically because Bear Claymore wanted to see it, although I don't think they're around.
Oh, that's funny.
So
Well, hopefully they'll be joining us.
hopefully
We
suspect
told them
they
it would
will.
happen, so they
Yep.
should know. They missed out. That's on them.
Exactly.
But hopefully they're doing okay.
Yes. Like, be okay.
Yes, be okay and able to join us.
Exactly.
John,
Yeah,
do you have anything to say about yours?
I'm still I'm debating on calling it, something between either Squirrelocrats or Aristosquirrels.
Arista Squirrels.
Nice.
Arista Squirrels it is.
I don't know. We should allow the chat to vote. Sakharov, which one do you like more? Or
I like-
Evan Nuts, which one do you like more? What are the options? What?
Arista Squirrels.
Aristosquirrels
Or
Uh-huh.
Squirrelocrat.
or Squirrelocrats.
I like
Okay.
Squirrelocrats.
I'm a big fan of Arista Squirrels.
I mean, I guess I could go both and go Aristosquirrelocrats.
Aristocrats.
Oh, there you go. Well, yeah, I guess I could,
What was that again?
Like that squirrel
Aristocrats.
from Ice Age.
Arista
like this
Squirrels.
one.
Alrighty
Its
then.
name is like Scrat or something
Scrat.
like that.
And he's on my tokens.
He's a derp squirrel.
Derpy derp.
Derp,
Um,
derp,
Alright,
derp,
let's roll to go first. I got a 12. Haha.
derp.
I got a 2.
Come on, one. Ah!
I got
Off
a
the table.
6.
Okay, I failed. I will not go first. And now
Damn
I'll
it,
go
you.
find my die.
Dies on the floor.
Alright, I can play this.
There's a one. Yay!
So, untap. Oh, and by the way, just on the off chance I do make warriors, there are my Cave Girl 1/1 warrior tokens.
Nice.
Untap, keep draw. I will play a plateau. Ooh, sexy plateau, and pass turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. I will fear my forest and pass turn.
Okay, I will draw. I will not fear your forests. I will play one of my own. And I will pass turn.
Okay.
Cool.
All right,
Set
draw
my
off
NPC a little
turn.
bigger.
Terramorphic Expanse, and I'm gonna crack it for red and pass.
I am terrified of your Terramorphic. But
But ching.
yup, pretty much. And there we go. NPC's back and in the right size. Untappy, upkeep, draw. Anything fun? Still not green though. But I will play a Badland. And I'll tap a Badland for black and a Plateau for white. And play a Chief of the Scale. At least I have a blocker. It is a 2/1, 2/3 warrior, and other warriors I control get +0/+1. They get tougher.
What is the Badlands? Just curious.
Black-red. Plateau is
Okay.
red-white. Plateau is black-red.
Okay.
And then I will pass my turn, and I will start tracking them.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a forest and pass turn.
Okay, I will draw. I will play a Woodland Cemetery. Untapped. Tap 2 for Rampant Growth. Search the library for basic land, put on the battlefield tapped and shuffle, and pass turn.
Cool.
Okay. And tap. Draw. Play a Calmy Territory. Tapped and pass.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna have a slow start, y'all.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw. I am going to play a... because it's going to help me a lot right now. Rogue's Passage.
Nah.
Colorless land. But I will play a Chromatic Lantern. And that hopefully will help me.
okay.
And
You done?
then I will not make any enemies right now, and I will pass turn. Even though I
Untap,
could have started the
upkeep,
warrior
draw.
insanity by playing Najila and attacking somebody with the Chief of the Scale and Najila.
How could you play
Yikes.
Najila?
Red, colorless. No, like instead
It
of
only
playing the
caught-
Chromatic Lantern, I could have played Najila.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
she
like,
didn't.
wait,
he didn't.
what?
He didn't play it. No, he
Right.
was telling people he wasn't playing it.
Okay.
Correct.
I'm playing a forest. I am going to tap 3 and play Prowling Serpapod. Or Pard.
Pard.
Yeah, however you pronounce it. It's a 4/3, can't be countered. Creature spells I control can't be countered.
Yep.
And I will pass turn.
It's a pretty cool card. I like that card. It's also 4/3, which is just crazy.
Yes. So in Goreclaw, it's perfect.
I will untap. I will draw. I will play a swamp. We'll tap 3 for Kadama's Reach. Search my library, 2 basic lands, reveal them, and put them in the battlefield tapped. Or put one in battlefield tapped, the other in my hand, and shuffle. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and I don't have too many cards, so I will do that and pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Keep draw. A Guild Mages Forum.
Neat.
Tap 3. And Cultivate.
Ram.
And green mages all ramping.
Imagine
Yes. 2 basic land cards. Alright, so I will get a mountain and a forest. And I will put the forest on the battlefield tapped and the mountain in my hands.
that.
And pass.
And I did a forest for each of mine, so.
Gotcha. How many
There's
swamps
one-
do you have in play?
I have 1 swamp and a wooden cemetery.
Got it. Alright, I will play a Montaña. And I will tap 1, 2, 3 for Najila. And it does not have haste. But I do not want my thing to die to a Serpapard. So I think I would like to attack. Let's let the dice decide. 1, 2, 3 for John. 4, 5, 6 for Jayberry. 4 it is. Jayberry, I'm gonna swing at you for with a 2-3 and a 1-1 from Najila.
Okay, so that's 3 total.
3 total.
1 commander.
None commander.
No, Commander.
Whenever
And
a warrior
Equinox
attacks, I
wants
get a
to
1-1.
roll
Oh, there it is. All right.
D2020.
I've already played my commander, so here we go.
What? Effin'.
Riots. What happens in riots? Let's see. I put it here.
Oh,
With
no.
riots,
I don't think it.
until the
yeah.
active player's next turn or post-combat main on their next turn, all creatures must attack each turn if able. So, I have to attack next turn because I've already had my combat step when it happened. So, everybody has to have 1 turn of everybody attacks all creatures each round.
But
Okay.
they can't if they're summoning sick, right?
Correct, if they're able.
Heh.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you're forcing me to be an asshole. Thanks.
Okay. What are we doing?
I'm passing. I was finished my turn when that happened, so.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. I
not-
will play a forest.
Making me be an asshole. I see how you
I will tap
Brexit.
3 and play a Pilgrim's Eye, which I'm going to search my library for. Guess what? A forest. Put it into my hand and then shuffle. Ugh. These sleeves, I love them. They're very cute, but
Terrible for shuffling.
Oh.
yes. Oh, let's see. How big is Nagila?
3/2.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, there's
I
two
know.
people who don't have creatures.
I know, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
Najila is
asking-
3/3 because of this warrior.
Oh wait, I forgot. I need a life counter.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
probably have some life.
I am going to. Sorry, John. I'm going to hit you for 4.
Just because I reminded you I had no life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're
I
spreading
take
it around.
four.
We don't want to pick on any
That's
one
fine.
player, right? Jayberry took 3. You can take 4.
That's fine.
Yeah. And I will pass turn.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw. I will play a forest. I will
Giggle uncontrollably.
Teehee.
That is me.
3.
Scour the internet for rubber pants in my size.
Okay,
sorry,
I will
what?
tap 1. 1, 2, 3 for my commander. And 1, 2, 3 for Morbid Opportunist. Whenever one or more other creatures die, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn.
Nice.
And I will pass turn.
Nice.
How big's the morbid?
The Morbid is a 1/3, and my commander is 3/3.
Got it.
Llanowar Reborn, it enters tapped. It has Graft 1, so it comes in with a +1/+1 counter on it.
Nice. And yeah, right, because you can put it right on Halar.
I can. I'm gonna tap. Hold on, I don't think I can do it. Can I? Yeah, I can't. Okay. Well, I will tap. Hold on, thinking. All right, I'll tap 3 and play Halar. And I will move the counter to Halar.
Nice.
And pass turn.
All right. Tap. Keep. Draw. Play a Gavany Township. I guess we're all right. And then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Thrasher Brute. It is a 4/3
Brute.
warrior, and whenever Thrasher Brute or another warrior enters a battlefield under my control, target opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life. Who? Let's see, 37. NPC lose 1. That way we're all keeping things kind of even when the Thresher Brute comes in.
Sure.
However, I will spread it around. I'm going to swing an NPC with everything. And,
What?
well, I have to. I'm required to attack every turn. Blame effing nuts. It's all his fault.
Well, just
No,
for
not every
until-
turn,
just this turn.
Well, right.
And
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So, those
Effing nuts, I haven't started watching Wheel of Time. I'm intrigued by it. I definitely want to watch it, but...
so
I haven't had time.
2, 3 more
How
come
big
in.
is your stuff?
All right. Najila is a 3/3. The Chief of the Scale is a 2/4, and all of the warriors are 1/2s.
I'll block Nagila. So
Cool.
add up the rest of the damage. I'm blocking it with my Pilgrim's Eye.
6. And when these
Okay.
3 come in, I will throw 3 at Jayberry and 3 at John.
Why?
Or, sorry.
is it
Oh, right.
3-3?
Never mind. I'm just 3. It's not for each attacking. It's for these 3 that came in. So John, you take 1, and Jaber, you take 2, and even it out.
Okay. So because of the Thresher Brute, so
Yeah.
I'm taking 2 damage,
Correct.
and then you're attacking with them.
They
He
attacked-
already attacked me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I need 4. And I will pass my turn. That Thresher Brute's kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's like the whole deck's battle bond.
Okay.
Shit.
Draw.
You are no longer we are no longer forced to attack, by the way.
Great.
I'm a librarian, and I'm telling you that listening to books is still reading them.
Yep.
Don't
Yep.
let anyone tell you any different, because they're wrong.
Okay. So I have played a forest for turn, and I will tap 4 and play my commander. Because blockers are cool, yo.
Gorkla.
And I'm going to pass turn.
The claw is gory.
Yeah.
By the way, Real Salties has a question about building an equipment tribal deck. A 60 card.
Oh, okay.
I will play a swamp.
The
Are you
equipment tribal,
thinking,
know any
like-
deck that can go well with tribal. Go ahead, John, and take your turn while we think it over.
I will.
There's a lot of good fun cat things, like cat tribal equipment could be fun.
I will tap
Yeah.
5. I will play Revel in Riches.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Which is perfect with DMs like warriors.
And I will pass turn.
John, what do you have on your board currently?
Currently, I have a Morbid Opportunist. Whenever one or more other creatures die, draw a card. It triggers only once each turn. My commander Cheddarfang and Revel in Riches. And
Oh boy.
a pile of land.
Pile o' land.
I see myself giving you several squirrels and treasures. Like,
What do I do?
Dig for a disenchant.
Dig, cry. One. Let's see. 5. Okay, 5. 5 kicked once. Wolfbriar Elemental.
Nice.
So unfortunately, I only get 1 2/2 wolf.
Hey, but it's a
I
kick
can only
spell.
kick it once. Yeah.
So we're each gonna take 2 damage.
Yeah. Everyone take. No, it's take 2. Everyone takes 2 damage from playing a kick spell. And then
Does that
I'm
happen now
probably
within your
gonna
turn?
it happens now.
Got it.
Yeah.
So whenever I
when
cast
she-
a kick spell, I put a counter on Halar.
Got
Then Halar deals damage equal to the number of +1/+1 counters on it to each opponent. So counter first, then damage.
Yep. Cool.
And then I will pass turn because I feel like I need blockers.
All right. I'm gonna draw this game-winning card right here on top.
Oh, I should have probably attacked DM, but I probably still need blockers.
I had a 4/4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a 5/5.
Ah, there you go. Is no one actually playing blue?
Bear Claymore, guess what? NBZ's playing Goreclaw.
I
shit,
am.
No one's playing blue.
You are playing
We
blue.
already talked about this.
Well, so not maybe fully, but Nizila has the ability to play blue.
All right, let's see what happens. I don't like that Revel in Riches, so I'm gonna try to have to kill John real quick.
Wow. Mean.
I'm sorry, John. You ready? The onslaught is coming. I'm gonna attack you with everything. And put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more warriors. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 of these stupid things. Right?
Okay. And they're 1/1s?
No, they're 1/2s.
They're 1/2s.
Yep. And then there's a 2/4, 2/3, a 3/3, and a 4/4.
Okay. So Morbid Opportunist will block a 1/1.
Let me know when you're done declaring.
And Chatterfang will block. You said your warriors are 1/2s?
Yeah, that's correct.
And I'll block a 1/2 with Chatterfang and take the rest.
I will tap 6 and fuse a Ready and Willing. All of my creatures are indestructible, lifelink, and death touch this turn.
Ouch.
Ouch.
And so 11, 15.
So
Are we fogging?
no.
If
So
he was
Mor-
fogging, he wouldn't have, yeah.
Yeah.
So Morbid Opportunist will trigger on. It won't trigger on itself, but it'll see Chatterfang die.
There you go.
So I draw a card.
Yep.
Okay.
11, 15,
And do you get any treasure?
20.
Nothing of his died.
Yeah,
His-
okay.
His stuff all
Yeah.
got.
I was trying to remember.
I was hoping for that, but
All right, and I have to assign 7 damage.
how much damage did I take?
You blocked the 2 biggest, right?
No, I blocked
No,
a
he
couple of
blocked
small
the two
things trying to kill him.
smallest.
Oh, all right. So you took 3 and 4 is 7, and 7. You took 14.
Why
Sorry,
did you
16.
untap
Oh,
everything?
because Ready and Willing says untap those creatures.
Oh,
14.
okay.
There.
Just trying to get it straight.
Yeah, it's a crazy ass card. Like people don't play it a lot. Death Touch, Lifelink, and Indestructible. Oh, and untap them.
So, okay, you
And
had
where are you
six?
go?
Wow.
Are you dealing the other 7 to me as well?
I don't know. You took a bunch. Let's deal 5 to Jayberry and 1 to NPC, and we'll keep it even.
Okay.
I thought you had 7 to deal out.
Yeah.
That was only 6.
You pointed it out. Take another point of damage.
Oh, eat shit and die!
Oh.
That's what you get for correcting me, keeping me honest.
I just tried to help you! Fine! Will not point out.
If there's an
Ways
odd, if there's
DM
an
can
odd
win
number
faster next time.
Yeah, if there's an odd
Jeez.
number next time, I will throw it at somebody else.
Okay, are you done?
Yeah, are you quite done?
I literally played 1 spell. I'm done. Yes.
Uh-huh. I'm playing all green, so I don't have any board wipes. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. I will play Forest.
Like I have some assist cards in my hand, but nobody's gonna want to assist me.
No.
No.
How am I gonna do this?
I don't know. What is it you're trying to do?
You know, good question. No effing clue.
What is he?
None. None so whatsoever. Let's see.
While you're thinking about it, hey, there's a D&D game tomorrow night. You should all tune in for our D&D game. It is
You
every
know what?
Monday night.
I'm tapping 3 to go on an adventure for Fertile Footsteps.
Cool.
Search for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield. Oh, doesn't even come in tapped. Nice. Putting a forest. Reading the card.
Explains the card.
Yeah, like I would have entered it tapped and missed out on that forest.
Look,
Okay.
fear the army of Kelly tokens.
Yeah.
I have to text her and tell her to watch because there's an army of Kelly tokens.
Wish I could do shit about the army of Kelly tokens, but I can't. Okay, so Giant is on the adventure. What now?
Put them all down here under the thing, just so it looks
Oh
cool.
boy. I probably should have checked because I'm gonna need to draw a token, but think I can do this? Yes? Maybe? Yes, because Goreclaw. I am going to tap 4 and play Colonian Twin Grove.
Ooh, nice.
Its power and toughness are equal to the number of forests I control. I control 7.
Yup.
When it enters the battlefield, this creature's power and toughness, I create a token.
Nice.
So, who? I will go get something to make tokens in a moment. But for now, there you go. And I am gonna pass turn because blockers are cool.
Some
I will
big-ass tree
untap.
folk.
Yes,
I will draw.
I'll be right back.
I will play an Overgrown Tomb tapped.
You don't want to lose 2 life?
But there's no reason. Well, let me hold on. Let me double check my hand. No, there's no reason at the moment to. And I will tap 5 and play my commander.
The Fang of the Chatter.
The Fang of the Chatter. And I will pass turn.
Alright.
I feel like a huge liar. I literally, before we started this game, was like, it's all the partners. It doesn't win by flooding the board with 1/1 warrior tokens.
Yeah, yeah. That
Yeah.
is not clearly not
Well,
what is happening.
yeah, but see, then you played your warrior token.
I know, right?
You played your warrior token. You saw Kelly, and you just decided you need more.
I need
Kelly.
more. I need more Kelly tokens. Absolutely. I like-
Balagad Sanctuary enters tapped. Thinking. I will. All right, I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for Marasa Sproutling kicked.
Yep. Taking some damage.
Everyone take
So we're
3.
losing 3.
Yep. When Marasa Sproutling enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return target card with a kicker ability from your graveyard to your hand. The only thing I have
Wolfbriar.
is a Wolfbriar.
It's pretty
This
cool.
is my hand. Then, I mean, DM says he's gonna go at. Yeah, I couldn't get through to DM anyway, so I'm just gonna pass.
I only have 11 1/2 tokens.
It's fine.
11.
Yep.
It's
That's
11.
going to become
22.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna
Oh,
Or
die.
more when you
I think I just
attack
won.
with
Yeah. I mean, I think you've been winning.
Champion
For
of
a while.
Landhold.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Then
Yep.
I attack with
Yep.
11. It gets 11 counters and everything's unblockable.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Where are they going? Where are the 11 going? And where are the new 11 going?
I don't know.
And they're all unblockable now, so it doesn't
well,
matter.
somebody's going to take 22 right now. Right? Unless there's a fog.
And you're at
Not
60 life? Jesus
66
Christ.
because that lifelink death touch thing last turn.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This
Well,
is
you
why
can
I
only
like
do
the game.
16
How are
to me,
you?
huh?
How are you at 66?
Because they were at death. They
They
were
were-
death touch and lifelink last turn.
But he
Right.
only lost 16 life.
Thresher Brute. Target opponent loses 1, I gain 1 every time a warrior comes in.
Yeah, but is that actually like
Plus the death touch and lifelink last turn
Hang
when they
on.
attacked.
Right.
That's
So,
fine. That would have been 16. Not that it's relevant, but
16
we're still
plus.
dead anyway.
Yeah. So let's
I
try
don't know.
to
I'm
end
willing
it
to
quick.
concede this game unless someone's got a
Do we
board
want to
wipe
just
that-
start another one quick? John, do you think
Yeah.
you want to try it?
That works.
All right. I didn't know if you were holding a fog or a board wipe.
No.
Nope.
So I had to secure the wastes in my hand too for the next round. Oh, and a brutal horde chief.
How do you spell Thrusher?
Thrasher, like Thrasher fries
Thrasher.
or
Okay.
yeah, Thrasher brute. Here, I'll bring it up. The reason I didn't do it was because because of the audio. Thrasher brute. Here it is. I'll play a different deck. What would you guys like to see me play? You guys or the stream? What color? What tribe? What anything? It's a pretty cool art too. Anything that's got purple in it. Oh, all right. What should I get?
So that Thrasher Brute wasn't dealing the damage though. So you should only have gained life from your attacking creatures.
No,
Again-
whenever warrior enters, somebody loses a life and I gain one.
Yes, but it's not the actual creature. Oh, you gain one. Never mind.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
How? Someone was like, "Oh, it's the lifelink," and I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
No,
Well,
there
for
was
some
that,
of it,
and I
yeah.
was trying to point out there was that and the lifelink that happened last.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Should I play Goreclaw again? Since
Yes.
Yeah,
Since we didn't really get to see it.
Cathril or Savine? Flashback or graveyard shenanigans? I guess flashback.
probably grave. What?
I guess flashback is kind of graveyard shenanigans, but it doesn't really.
Yeah.
Savine doesn't do that. It just plays spells, not big creature things.
I don't know.
What was
probably-
the other option other than Savine?
Cathril, Aspect Warper, or graveyard shenanigan things?
I'm good with either one.
I'll do Cathril. Savine. It's been a long weekend. There was a lot of mead yesterday, and Savine requires me to think more. So that's the answer to that.
All right.
You guys gonna play the same decks?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, okay.
I am.
I'm gonna play Corvold.
Nice. Oh, NPC and I are screwed.
You're
You-
fine.
the
You'll be
whole-
fine.
I mean, I don't really have flying.
Well, no, we rely on a lot of on big creatures, and there's a lot of sack in Corvold usually.
I'm not always making you sack though. It's mostly me.
Yep. All right. I am.
I can always change decks.
Let's see what
Try
we got.
my Teza deck, which I haven't played in forever, but
Trigger
I have
happy.
Burklaw here. Yeah, trigger happy. I also have Card Collector Beatdown right here.
Who's the commander of that one?
Tashana.
Mm.
So it's like Merfolk tribal, but mostly like drawing cards.
I think you should play Mama Bear because I like to see big honking creatures.
Hopefully, I'll get to keep them.
I know, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It is a 2-land hand, and I cannot play anything in it. So
I can keep this. Sure, let's try it.
Okay.
let's shuffle that back up.
Sure. This is a risky hand, but why not? Pray for me.
Pray for me. I will go last. Why don't you go first?
Okay. Is everyone good?
Yep.
I'm getting there. Let's see. NPC, you should go first so that DM goes last.
Yeah,
Fine.
you should go
Untap,
first.
upkeep, draw.
I can't play this
Okay.
hand either, though. It's a
Oops.
1-land hand.
Let's see. I will play a Mosswort Bridge.
Salty's
Good news
living.
is
Go ahead.
that will take a minute so I can make decisions.
And I was going to tell Salty's, I've tried to play with Living Weapon Tribal, and they're just too big. They're too expensive. It's
Okay,
really tough to
so
make work.
I looked at the top 4. I put it below my hideaway, and then I put the rest on the bottom. And I'm done.
Cool.
It's you, John.
I will go slow. So,
I'm done. I'm ready.
oh, okay.
I'm not sure this is going to turn out well for me, but it's got 3 land in it, so
Okay.
Woo!
we're
I
just going to
played-
roll with it.
Undergrowth Stadium untapped and pass turn.
All right, draw for turn. Play a Temple of Malady. Enters tapped. When it enters, I scry. I'll leave that on top, though I may regret it and pass.
Alright, untap, keep draw. Damn it, it is not a forest. I will play a Twilight Mire, which I can only tap for colorless, and I will tap it for a Soul Ring, which I shouldn't really complain about. Pass turn.
Yeah. It's like, oh, poor baby.
I
And
know,
your
she-
soul ring.
I should not complain.
Okay. I am going to play a forest and pass turn. I do have a soul ring somewhere in this deck.
It's the one my wife gave you.
You know, did I switch it out of this deck? I seriously have to remember. Thanks, Evanette. I have no clue.
John, that's you.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I will draw. I will play a swamp. Tap 2, play 3 visits. I will go get a bayou and put it into play and pass turn.
Okay. Tap, draw. Play a swamp. Stare futilely at my hand and pass.
Sorry, I'm behind on the turns. Alright, untap. I'll keep draw. I'm going to draw this game-winning card,
Woo!
which
Game-winning
is
card.
not what I wanted it to be.
Wait,
Scrubland to turn this into green-green. And I will use one of the green to suspend a search for tomorrow. And the other green and a colorless for a Satyr Wayfinder. 1/1, when it enters battlefield, reveal the top 4 cards of my library. We put a land card from among them in my hand, the rest in the graveyard. Audric, Cairn Wanderer, See the Unwritten, Kodama's Reach. No land, but 2 cool-ass creatures for Cathril.
Hmm.
How much mana do you have?
4. I only used 3.
Okay,
I didn't cast it, I suspended it for 1 green.
I see.
Yep. So 1 green, and a colorless, and I'll let the other colorless go away. And I will pass my turn.
Suspend. We're left in suspense.
Mm.
Yeah, I know. Bad joke.
Dork.
Yep. Guilty.
I mean, you know, it kind of gives
Uh.
you time to get your counterspell ready.
Yeah, in my green deck.
Those mono green counterspells.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 3. This should look familiar. The Prowling.
Serpentard!
Yeah. However you pronounce that. And pass turn.
It's back.
Shady's
Back
back.
again.
I will untap. I will draw. I will play a forest. Tap 3 for my commander.
Jetfang!
Tap 1 for Cheddar the Squirrel. Puts a 1/1 green squirrel token creature token into play.
2.
And- And then my commander puts out its twin.
Oh, look at the cute little squirrels!
Yep.
Cute little angry looking squirrels.
Aww.
And I will Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. So I played the land. Okay, I'm good. Pass turn.
Fast
Okay.
turn. Got it.
Draw for turn. A forest. Or sorry, a swamp. That's not a forest. That's a swamp. Stare. Continue to stare futilely at my hand and pass turn. I need red.
Ah,
Hoping I would draw red.
I will take that down to 1. I will untap. Will draw. I will still not have enough fucking green. And I will play a plane. And I would like to. What would I like to do? I'm going to tap this black to make 2 more black out of that. 1 for everybody's best friend, the Vampire Nighthawk. 2/3 flying Death Touch lifelink. And I don't want to poke any awful bears, so I'm going to pass turn.
Have literal bears.
Literal bears.
Untap, keep draw.
Some of them
I
might
will
like to be
play
poked.
A forest.
Some of them will eat the stick.
Yep. And I will tap 4 and play my commander.
Did you reset your life total? You're not at 27, right?
No, I'm not. I am at 40.
I mean, I prefer 27,
Shut it.
but...
And I will pass turn.
I will untap. I will draw. I will play a swamp. I will
So while you're thinking, what was that thing that Jayberry was talking about when I went inside, the change they were making to Arena? Anybody want to tell me about it? Because I have no idea what the fuck it is.
Hold on, I have to bring it up, but John, continue.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will. I will very quietly tap 2 to flashback Cheddar the Squirrel, create another pair of
Squirrels.
squirrels.
Yup.
Squirrels, all I really want is squirrels.
Squirrels.
And in the morning, it's squirrels.
You need to do a TikTok, Jayberry. You need to do a TikTok singing squirrels to that song.
So fun fact about TikTok.
Yeah.
And I will pass turn.
In relation to books, certain books being popular 10 years after they came out. So
Oh, no.
this one book is selling better than it did when it came out 10 years ago because people started doing TikToks about it.
Sure.
Basically, TikToks of them like starting the book, saying like the day 1 of me reading this book, and then like day like or like just finished book, bawling their eyes out, throwing it across the room, like, and these things are going like viral and like stuff, and so this book is selling way better than it did when it originally came
awesome.
out. And I don't know if that link is gonna work because it looks really bad,
Came
but
through,
that is the alchemy rebalancing article that you are interested in looking up. So,
Let's see.
yeah,
it came up for me.
okay. I'm taking my turn. Played a forest. This is all I can do right now, so we're gonna do a From Beyond
Ooh.
enchantment.
And you get an Eldrazi, and then you can sack it to search for a big thing.
What does it do?
I can sacrifice from beyond to search my library for an Eldrazi. Fun fact, I don't have an Eldrazi in here. This is mainly meant to things that I can sacrifice.
Yep.
So do not worry that I'm going to use it to find an Eldrazi that I don't have in this deck. It's basically just for I just need
You need sack fodder. Yep, we got it.
So after that, I'm going to pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Remove that. That goes there. I would like a forest. Thank you very much. Just a plain old forest. That's exactly what we wanted. Put that back. I will change the turn to mine, and then I will draw a card and go. A game-winning card that is more black mana. I think I am just going to, instead of the fetid heat, I'm going to do that because I need to make black. Watch this. I'm going to use an Opal Palace for 1 black. And then I'm going to tap a Soul Ring for a Painful Truth. Oh, wait. Nope. 1 black. God damn it. I have to do it the other way around. Black, white, green. There we go. Painful Truths. Lose 3 life. Draw 3 cards. And I'm probably done. 7.
Draw 3 cards and then tell us you're done. Because you still got 3 mana there.
Yeah.
4 mana
more
there.
than 3. I
Yeah.
think.
Or 5 mana? Something.
Sure. Let's do this.
4 mana, I think.
Soul Ring for 1 black to turn that into 2 green for a Basra Tower Archer. 2/1, hexproof and reach. And I'm gonna pass turn.
Keyword salad.
That's the deck.
Okay.
Please attack me and kill them.
No.
Draw. I will play a forest. I will tap 5 and play Sight of the Scarelords.
Oh, what does it do?
It's an enchantment at the beginning of combat on my turn. Creatures I control with toughness 4 or greater. Oh, it's toughness. Fuck. Why did I think power? Well, I screwed the pooch there. Gets. Do I want to redo that play?
Yeah, if you want to. Well, doesn't Goreclaw give something?
Yeah.
Oh, it just gives power, though, right?
No, I mean when Goreclaw attacks, but that's not the beginning of
But
combat.
that's after the beginning of combat.
Yeah. So,
Gelfling.
Yeah, less useful. Okay, fine. I'm taking that back.
You got it.
Sad is sad. And then I'm going to tap. Here we go. I'm going to tap 3 and play an Arbor Colossus.
Ooh. See,
It's a
that's the reach
6/6
one, right?
reachy giant. That when it becomes monstrous, I
Destroy
can destroy target creature with flying.
Excellent.
And now actually bring out my Mosswort Bridge people. Because I have enough mana left to do that. And it's a Gasbark Twins.
You like those things that come in with the twin tree folk, don't you?
It doesn't come in with a twin,
Oh, I thought it
actually.
did.
Nope. It's a 7/7 trample and can block an additional creature each combat.
So now you've got 2
So-
things that have vigilance and +2 when you play that Scale Lords next turn. Got it.
Yeah. And pass turn. Because I don't think, I mean...
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't want to poke the bear yet.
I
You are the
untap.
bear.
I know.
You are the bear
That's
that no one wants to poke.
Okay, I will. Actually, and play.
John, you cut out a little bit.
Okay, I will tap 4 and play Species Specialist and name
Choosing-
squirrels.
No, scarecrows.
Scare squirrels. Squirrel.
Bears.
Squirrelcrats. Squirrel aristocrats.
Okay, and I will pass turn.
Right. Tap. Keep draw. I gotta stop drawing anything but red, please. Thank you. Ooh. Oh wait, sorry. Upkeep. Get a Eldrazi.
Yay. Scion.
Not a spawn, but a scion. Alright.
They can actually attack.
I can't do anything. Well, this is the only thing in my hand I can play, and it's not going to really do much for me. But it won't do anything for me except make me a target.
Oh no.
Even though I don't have anything going on. Revel in Witches.
Oh,
Nothing to do with it, but
You
know.
didn't learn from my lesson, did you?
No. I'm making it so you'll
sigh.
win, John. Because I'll
Thank
be
you.
the target. And I'm going to pass.
Oh,
For at
God.
least a little bit.
Oh, loud. I don't like any of this. Tap up, keep draw. Great. Excellent. Awesome. We'll play a forest. And I'm going to tap 2 forests and a plain. You sacrifice a forest for a swamp and a forest for the harrow. And there's the harrow. And I'm going to sit because there is a very large bear over there.
That we should not poke.
Yeah.
Okay,
pass
are you
turn,
done?
Yeah. Yep, pass turn.
Okay, untap. Upkeep, draw. Okay, I will play a forest. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be great.
By great, you mean we're all going to die to very, very large creatures?
Yeah, probably. I mean, they're gonna get taken out, but gotta go big or go home. That's what this deck is for. So I'm gonna play Unnatural Growth.
Awesome.
At the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature I control until end of turn. How much toughness do you have on the table, DM? Just
I don't know, but I got some death touch over here, so.
That's fine. You only have 1 death toucher, right?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toughness over here.
5 toughness.
Yep.
Well, let's see what you're gonna do. I'm curious.
Okay.
Because essentially, if I throw everything at you, it's 45 damage and trample damage.
Well, I die.
Yeah.
So what creatures do you have and how tough are they?
So at the beginning of combat, this would become a 14/14, but since Goreclaw is attacking, it's a 15/15 with trample.
Oh my
The
god.
Arbor Colossus becomes a 12/12,
But it doesn't
then
have trample.
Goreclaw's attacking. Yes, it does, because Goreclaw.
Oh, does Goreclaw give all of them trample?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah.
No blocks. Does anybody want to help me? And if you don't, fuck you, I won't block anything and you can deal with it all.
I got no mana. I can't help you with shit.
Well, I can do 5 damage to something, maybe.
He won't kill anything
Yep.
because
Right.
the toughness.
Yeah.
Yep, so I'm not going to block, and I'm going to let you guys deal with it. From Hell's Heart, I stab at thee and I die.
What? You could have taken something out at least, helped us out
Nope.
with Death Touch.
I asked if anybody wanted to help me, like a fog or...
I can't. I had no mana. If I had, yes, I could have helped you if I had fucking red mana. Yes, I could have, but I don't.
Okay. In any case.
I will be dead. Come on, that was amusing.
Wow, that's just
Well,
rude.
Right, but don't worry. Don't worry. We'll join you soon, and we can play another game.
Exactly. Well, nobody's... well, I don't know. Jaber might
Although,
be playing
John,
Blood Wipes.
just a note, now that I'm entering my second main, things go back to normal. So,
True.
like, you know, Goreclaw and the Prowling Serpapod are, you know, 4/3s. Whereas the other ones you couldn't take out with 5 damage.
And, you know, I wasn't expecting to see that. I actually had 2 board wipes in my hand.
I looking at your stuff, I was like, hey, I think you're gonna be the worst to my board state.
I
was right.
picked Chatterfang. Well, I was just gonna...
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You were gonna wipe out my creature.
Yes, I was. That card is fucking amazing. That unnatural card is
Yes.
just stupid. Let's see what it's
It's
selling
one
for
of my
nowadays.
recent editions.
It's only selling for $5 still. I'm astounded it hasn't gotten more.
Yep.
I'm gonna buy a couple.
Okay, I've got.
What you doing, John?
I'm not gonna
because
do
I
any-
did my turn.
Okay, are you okay? Your turn's done. I
Yes.
will start my turn. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play a land. Tap 5 for black market.
Nice.
Goreclaw is 3 big.
Yeah, or toughness, 4/3.
It's toughness
It's pretty
3.
big.
Yeah, 3 big.
Okay, so I will tap a black, activate Chatterfang, sack 3 squirrels, and give him -1, -3, -3 till end of turn.
Okay, good.
Do you have enough to play again next
Jay
turn?
Curry, you get.
I get a treasure.
something.
Damn, if
3,
you just
right?
let one of your creatures die.
No, you let 4,
Oh,
3,
actually, you get more because he sacked
3
squirrels.
squirrels.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
Oh.
you get 4.
you have 4 treasures.
That's fun.
Okay.
look,
Hey, I have
you
red
4
mana
red mana
finally.
now.
Okay, and 4 creatures died.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I draw 3 for Species Specialist, and I get 4 counters on black market,
Nice.
and I will pass turn.
And I just bought 4 unnatural growths.
Ha. They won't be here by the time we play our next game.
No, they won't. I don't know, man.
Right.
Start droning things into me.
Okay, sorry. Get another Scion.
Nice.
Make sure I'm tracking everything. All right, play to swamp. 3, 6. Taste of death. Each player sacrifices 3 creatures.
Ow.
Yup.
Well, One trick pony.
Do you win the game on your next turn?
How many creatures are
Uh,
dying, please?
One,
On
two.
your
So I
side, on
lose
y'all's side.
3.
I
And
I
he
lose
would-
2.
You lose 2.
what
so
about
that's...
the species specialist? I thought that was a creature. And she
Oh, yeah,
said
you're right.
sack 3.
Oh.
So
Everyone
three?
has
Okay,
to
so-
sack 3.
Okay, so
That's 10.
That's 10
So,
treasure
10.
tokens.
These are quick games.
yeah.
I get 3
Okay,
food tokens from the Taste of Death.
That was kind of nutty.
Okay, where's my D10?
And then I'm just gonna pass turn and see what happens.
No shit.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, so black market has 14 counters.
Wow.
So if anyone can kill the Revel in Riches, then I don't win the game.
So,
Yeah.
just to be clear, right? Jayberry's got a Revel in Riches that's going to win her the game. You've got the fucking crazy unnatural growth. And John's got a black market with how many counters on it?
14.
I really wish if I were still in the game, I would have absolutely merciless evicted all enchantments.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think there's shit all I can do.
Well, I passed turn, so
I'm
Yep.
playing a card. Maybe.
I'm gonna
Eventually.
play Goreclaw and wait to die.
Yeah, pretty much. It's looking kind of like that.
so I
Uh,
top deck this Taste of Death, by the way.
Hey, sometimes top deck
legit.
is great.
Mm.
And sometimes you get
yeah,
a Bazooka Bog.
fine. Yep. I can't. Like, I wish I could do something, but I'll just play Goreclaw. Like I'm going to be able to do something. Good luck, John. May the odds ever
Ever
be in your favor.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw.
Oh, and John, I'm sorry, I forgot. I lost 2 Eldrazi spawn tokens during that
Oh.
turn. So
Oh,
in case you
okay.
needed that for your black market.
I don't know if I need it, but I will take it.
16 counters on the black market.
Yeah. Okay, so I have
I'm gonna do a 20-point exsanguinate and then die to treasure
The-
tokens.
the limiting factor is green mana.
Hmm.
So I will play a swamp for turn. So I will Okay, so I have 16.
Do you want me to count your 16 black mana here? I get a big die. Before.
12. Okay. 16 black mana. Okay, so 1 green and 4 to bring back out my commander.
12.
Okay.
And I am going to play Sabine next game just because.
You
Okay.
sure you
this
have a
might-
brain for that?
Okay, I have 3 green mana remaining. Tap 1 green and burn 3 black
Down to 9.
and play Parallel Lives.
Nice.
Okay.
Then I will burn 2 green and 3 more black
6.
and play Deranged Hermit.
How many squirrels does that make?
Several. When Deranged Hermit comes into play, put 4 squirrel tokens into play.
So you're going to get 16.
So.
I believe so. So that's 4,
8. 16.
8, 16. 4, 4. 6, 6. and 4. Okay. And now I will use 4 black mana,
Down to 2.
cast Grave Pact.
What does that do?
Yeah, I don't know that that's gonna help.
Whenever a creature I control dies, each other player sacrifices a creature.
Okay.
Okay, and everything else in my hand requires green mana. So my hand is done.
Okay.
So, are we not going to be able to remove the Ruffle and Riches?
Or
And he just
one
wins?
treasure. Yep, I think she just wins.
Well, wait, so
So
What-
basically, at the beginning of my upkeep, if I have 10 or more treasures, which I currently do.
oh,
I win
okay,
the game.
okay.
Sorry, I thought
Oh,
you
oh
knew.
no, my bad. I wasn't following. So that's no biggie.
Oh.
But the problem is, so I mean, I can kill all the creatures on the board,
I
Yeah.
have
There's
0.
only one that you don't control, right?
and that you know, I mean, I can kill a whole bunch of creatures and put a huge number of counters on black market, and
And
Mhm.
Revel
And then
Riches.
lose.
yep. So I did cool stuff. It's just not.
Yeah.
Gonna be,
So, all right,
Yeah.
I want to point out that we've played 2 games in about an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Well, I didn't
utter
expect the
anomaly.
Revel and Riches to actually do anything.
well,
so...
now what's funny
But I
is
forgot how Chatterfang worked. So.
Right. In
well,
and out.
and especially
creatures in and out.
since I would probably have sacked several squirrels to wipe the board,
Yeah.
and so how many other creatures are out there? Like,
One other
6.
creature other than yours.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
I have no creatures. I have 0
Oh, okay.
I
creatures.
had
Yep.
Goreclaw. So,
Oh, okay.
Crazy. Game to Jay
Well-
Murray with the Revel and Riches.
There we go. That's the first time I've
Nice.
ever won with a Revel and Riches.
Really?
That's the first time.
Congrats. Because that's a fun
Thank
win.
you.
It always feels good when you're like, I am reveling in all these riches.
Yes. And I was like, well, if something happens to the Revel and Riches, then I'll start spending mana, but spending treasure, but
And that's probably the first time I've ever seen a black market with like 20 counters on it not immediately give somebody the game.
Well, only because she was already
She's about to win. Yeah.
untapped. Start turn to win.
I guess
guys-
I'll play Tishana.
Sounds good.
Mm.
I am.
And my deck got to do lots of stuff, so
It
it is
did.
now going to take a nap.
It's gonna take a nap.
Just to give you a heads up, John, my Tishana is kind of like merfolk-ish tribal.
Cool.
So
I mean,
you
I'm
may
playing
not
a
want to
bunch
play
of tokens.
merfolks unless
If-
you want to play merfolks. I'm not playing tokens. Tishana's not tokens.
Gotcha. And while we're waiting, I'm gonna thank our backers. I want to thank Carrie, Captain Fry, Chicken Destroyer, John, who's playing with us, Clover Bee, Banshee, Dragon Gem. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. You guys give us basically enough money to keep the lights on, and we can keep doing this. And we really appreciate it and love you guys. So thank you.
Yep.
And we
thanks
hope
for
you're
the
having a
folks who
happy
chat.
holiday.
Yeah. And here's our Patreon if anybody's interested. Doo-doo. Also,
Okay.
for tomorrow, they are meeting they're going to the Court of the Storm King tomorrow. So my intrepid adventurers are finally going to figure out what the fuck is going on with the storm giants.
Mm.
Yep. Well, they're going to start to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Fine. I
They're
guess
gonna
I'll
try.
keep this hand.
All right.
I will be right back. My suggestion would be to have John cert.
Okay,
So-
I'm fine with that.
Okay, and I just got to figure out what I'm gonna play.
I am going to throw this Temple of the False God away for something that makes white. Sacred Foundry will do. I'm glad you made it by, Captain Fry. Thank you.
I am
Shut this out too.
going to discard an Hour of Devastation for something that makes blue.
There you go.
Hey, that was the first card. I'm playing Nicol Bolas the Ravager.
Oh, hooray. I guess I'm not too fussed about it.
It's not that good a deck, to be honest.
It's
It
fun,
really
though.
isn't.
We're all playing fun decks tonight.
But yes, it's got blue in it. But you're playing blue too.
Yep.
So we can fight over counter magic.
I will find.
Well, and on that counter word, I'm playing Hamza, white-green counters.
Oh,
There you go. Oh yeah, but I think NPC is also playing blue, so we can all fight over.
Well, I'm playing
Yay.
white-blue. White-blue.
Oh, you're
plus
playing
one, plus
white-blue.
one counters.
Sorry.
Sorry, white-green plus one.
Somehow
plus
I
one
heard
counters.
white-green.
Oh. Yeah,
Are
I
you playing
am
white-green or white-blue?
white-green.
I'm so lost
White-
now.
White-green plus one counters, not counter
Ah,
spells.
Okay. Yes. I was like, I thought that's what I heard the first time, but then I was like, oh, it's white-blue, so that's different.
Where the heck's my EDH rec page? Oh, there it is. Tapped out. Sorry, that's what I was looking for. All right.
Okay. What's happening?
We're getting ready to start, and I'm just basically looking at my tapped out thing so I can actually drop my deck list in the frickin' chat. All decks. And this deck would have Savine in it.
4, 5, 6, 7.
It's called Savine Flashback Stuff.
Yes. Very clever.
I know, right? Alright.
1, 2. Okay, I'm going to draw a new hand. Because I'm not
Facebook.
playing a lands matter deck, and having 5 lands in my starting hand would probably not be so much fun.
Nope.
And I'm just checking Facebook to see if we're live there because my thing is saying we're not.
Ooh. I thought I got a notification on Facebook.
Yeah, we are live. Okay, cool. Facebook to see if we're live there. So the restream's fucked up. All right. Anyway, here we go.
Luxor.
Like it does.
Yeah.
1 land, 2 lands.
John, can you name your commander again so I can pull it up here?
Hamza, Hamza.
Hamza.
Yeah, what the heck?
Hattori Hamza. Elephants. Elephant tribal, right? Elephant tribal.
Yeah, it's +1/+1 counters.
Oh, sorry, I went
And-
back too quick. People were talking, but I'll pull that. MTG bot pulled it up. Thank you, Jay Berry.
Mm.
I'll put mine in the middle of that NPC. Whenever you're ready, John.
Okay, 1 land, 2 lands, 3 lands. Yay! Okay.
Make sure they're your colors.
Yeah, it's
I have three planes and everything's ramp in my hand.
okay. I will play Windswept Heath, tap it, sack it, pay a life, and I will
Did
go.
you draw for turn?
No, I did not. Thank you. Okay, and I will go get a land, and we'll pass turn.
Good, Jay Berry.
Okay. Draw. I will play a mountain and pass.
One tab up, keep draw.
Which one are you playing, Jayberry?
Nicol the Ravager.
Sure.
Oh God.
Yeah. Just
It's not that good a deck.
Just resign yourself
It
to
makes me a
discarding
target. Makes me target and then I die.
I will let Sacred
It's
Foundry
not
come
as
in
good
tap.
as Candy Sprinkles. Candy Sprinkle has a really good Nicol Bolas deck.
Well, she doesn't play Nicol Bolas until she's ready to win. And she actually doesn't play it most of the time. Like, she just
Okay.
lets
Are
it
you done?
sit. Yeah, I played a land tap.
Okay. Untap. Keep draw. I will play a forest and pass turn. John, a 2.
Okay, I will finish
And
shuffling.
what's the land you brought in?
Savannah.
Okay.
Well, because why not?
Because, you know, white and green.
Yup.
I will draw. And I will play a Bountiful Promenade untapped. And pass turn.
Okay. Draw. Island. I'll tap 2 for a Rakdos Signet.
Nice.
And pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. I will play a island. I will tap 1 island and a white for a Seal of Cleansing. Just
What's
sits
that
there.
do?
I can sack it to destroy an artifact or enchantment. So leave me alone and don't play any artifacts or enchantments that annoy me. Pass turn.
Like my Signet?
I
Untap. Upkeep.
could if
Draw.
I wanted to, but I'm not going to because that would be
Helm
evil,
of the
cruel, and mean.
Host.
Yes. Helm of the Host. I don't know. A turn 1 or turn
Basilisk
0.
Collar? I don't know.
Like a
I
turn
will
0
play
Leyline of Anticipation.
Island. That I don't like enchantment artifact hate.
Oh, well, you're going to hate this deck.
Yeah, I am.
Does the seal have flashback?
No, but there's lots of things that return CMC 2 or less permanents from my graveyard to play.
Sigh.
Exile it.
Sure.
Can't exile it. I wish. But I can't. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I will play a forest. 1, 2, and pass turn.
We're all off
Tap.
to a nice slow start, except for Jayberry, who's got her charm.
Swamp. Dragon Master Outcast.
Nice. 5 lands it is on that one, or 6?
Yeah. 5, 6.
Got it.
Sorry, 5 dragon, 6 lands. We're not there yet, obviously.
Right.
And pass turn.
Right. Tap. Change turn sign. Upkeep. Draw. I'm gonna play a card I haven't played in a long time. Crazy. Let's play a plane. I'm gonna tap plane and an island for a Dreamscape Artist.
What's it do?
It is a 1/1 human shapeshifter, and I can pay 2 and a blue to discard a card and sacrifice a land, and then search my library for up to 2 basic land cards and put them into play. It's Blue Harrow on a stick.
I see.
Pass turn.
At the end of your turn, and this feels like a waste, but I want to at least try to play stuff to get it out of my hand. I'm going to Nature's Claim your seal.
Sorry, Jayberry, I'm gonna sack it and blow up your thing before it goes. It's the only artifact enchantment in play.
Rakdos.
Yeah.
And you gain 4 life.
Oh, hey, yay.
Okay. And then I'm gonna untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. I will play Shimmering Grotto for my land per turn. And then...
Is that the pay 1 filter land? Pay 1 to turn it in color?
Yes.
Got it.
Yes. Then I will tap 2 for Rogue's Gloves.
What the hell are Rogue's Gloves?
Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, I may draw a card.
Ah, nice.
Yes. Even though I will... Oh, I don't need to tap anything for that. I will tap, or not tap anything to play a spellbook.
Cool.
So
Whenever you
I have-
discard, you would discard to the top?
Nope.
Or...
I have no maximum hand
Oh,
size.
right. Yep. Cool.
And then I will pass turn.
Okay. I will draw.
Yeah. You see, it wasn't anything personal. It's like, I need to get cards out of my hand. Come
I
on,
will
land.
play a forest. I will tap 4 and play Shalai, Voice of Plenty. Flying. You and
Nice.
planeswalkers you control and other creatures you control have hexproof.
Yup.
For 6 mana, I can put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. And I will pass turn.
Do you have hexproof, or is it only your
You
creatures?
and planeswalkers and creatures, so everything's
Okay.
hexproof on
Except for Shalai herself.
and
Yeah.
artifacts and enchantments.
Yeah.
And lands.
And lands. There's Shalai. And okay, Jibber.
Propaganda.
Nice.
Pass.
Behind on the thingies. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play a mountain and pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Keep draw. Sigh. Knew it was risky starting with that hand, but here we are. Pass turn. Yeah.
I will untap. I will draw. Okay, I will play an Idyllic Grange tapped, since I don't have enough planes in play. And I will pass turn.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, white, green, and everybody else is playing blue. This is gonna be a fun game.
Mm-hmm. Cinder Barons, enters tapped. I will. Oh, what do I want to do?
How many cards you got in your hand? Is
4.
it worthwhile playing? Then you got to discard one because that's you too, right?
No.
No,
opponents.
it's opponents.
It's opponents only. I mean, you could counter it. I'm thinking. Do I want to go for it, or do I want to wait? I'm gonna pass.
All right. Before my turn, I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to discard a Think Twice because it has flashback. I'm going to tap the Dreamscape Artist. I'm going to sacrifice an island, and then I'm going to put an island and a mountain in play. And then I will start my turn. Tap, upkeep, and let's see what we get. Right. Because I needed another land. Mystic Monastery tapped. I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2. We'll do that. Oh, that's what we'll do. All right, I can do it that way. So, unfortunately, the Mystic Monastery came in tapped. 1, 2, 3. Tap that. I'm going to sack the... Right. I'm going to discard the Mystic Monastery.
You're gonna sack the Mystic Monastery.
So, yeah,
not
it's sack the
discard.
Mystic Monastery. Right. And then I'm going to put in an island and a mountain. There's a mountain. There's an island. And to discard a card. I'm going to discard a Burnished Heart. I'm going to pay 3 for a Secrets of the Dead.
What does that do?
Whenever I cast a spell from my graveyard, draw a card.
I'm gonna respond.
You got it.
Counter Squall.
You got it. 3 damage.
2.
2. Pass turn.
Okay. I'd say untap, but nothing to untap. Draw.
Yup.
Woo! Finally. Island. And then I will tap. Sure. These 3 for Nadar Kraken.
Nadir
That's it.
Kraken.
Meteor.
Thank you. Nadir.
I love that card.
Yep.
Whenever I draw a card, I may pay 1, put a counter on it, and create a tentacle.
Yup.
Pass turn. Yay, creatures. Finally.
Untap. Draw. Play a land. I will
Think very carefully.
tap 5 and play Cathar's Crusade.
Nice. Nice.
And I will pass turn.
Okay.
Yup. Javer, you're up.
Oh, right.
Aren't you glad you used that counter squall on my thing and not the Cathar's Crusade?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be
Gonna be fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything
Well,
will
I
be
mean-
fine.
I mean, all of us here are playing things that are going to be miserable, right?
Yep.
Yep.
That's the best word for it, too. We're all playing a lot of blue.
Yep. All right, I'll play Nikki B.
Oh, yeah.
All right, thanks for the follow, Sadtorsky.
Yep.
I'm going
Yay.
to discard Melik Izzet Paragon.
Good burning Vietnam.
Well, yeah.
Venezuela.
Since I don't think I'm going to
Alright.
get to play this anytime soon with the way my mana's going, I'm going to discard the Scourge of Fleets.
Yeah, that makes sense. What did you discard to the Nikki B?
That's what I was
Oh,
discarding.
right. Sorry.
Oh.
I thought...
To that.
Oh, all right. It's
Oh.
funny. I just lost.
Sorry,
track of
I was
things,
supposed to
and I
discard
switched it
something
to
to
your
Nikki
turn.
B.
Yeah, whenever it comes in, each opponent discards a card.
Yep.
Okay, I will.
And you're at 6 lands, so the dragons are coming next turn.
Yeah.
Unless someone destroys the
Someone
land, which
kills the Dragon Master.
Yep.
or that.
Okay, I will discard Together Forever.
Cool. All right. Anything else, Jayberry?
Nope, I'll pass. I got 2 mana untapped. One of it is blue.
I care not. You know why?
Because damnation? I don't know.
Because uncounterable Niv Mizzet.
Okay.
5/5 flying, can't be countered. Whenever I draw a card, it deals a point of damage to somebody. And whenever anyone casts an instant or sorcery, I draw a card.
Okay.
I think I would like to force a board wipe, and I would like to pass my turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Which Niv is that again?
Here, I'll bring it up. The payroll.
I am definitely going to pay 1 to put a counter on this creature and give myself a tentacle. I'll draw the tentacle in a moment. Let's see. I'm going to play an island for turn. Ugh, everything is awful.
Well, while you're thinking, I'll bring up the card since the audio is not working on that other screen. Everything is awful. Everything is terrible when everyone's playing blue.
Not everyone is playing blue, though.
Except for John. Oh, so Karen, I'm sorry the last game of the night frustrated you.
How big is your angel, John?
3/4.
3, 4. Okay. What the hell am I gonna do? No good options. Huh.
Oh, that shit happens, Karam. I'm so sorry.
Fine. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to tap 3 and play Muling Sky Dancer. And let's see. Since I think DM is possibly going to mess with people the most, maybe. I don't know. Nicobolus is out. Jayburi has flying dragons. It's all bad.
Shalai, Cathar's Crusade.
Yeah,
Cathar's
it's all
Crusade
bad.
is the problem. As soon as there's a
Yeah.
bunch
I
of tokens,
can't do
we're-
shit about Cathar's Crusade.
Nope, but you could kill my little thing.
Although I could give, if ticking Muling up, I can give 1 target creature up until my next turn -2, -0, and it loses flying.
Spell it for me. I can't.
MU space YANLING.
Just the regular base
And-
one, right?
Sky Dancer.
Oh, Sky Dancer. Got it. Let me pull it up for a second, and while you're thinking. I know, like, which, if you choose Niv Mizzet, yeah, if you choose Niv Mizzet, then Bolas hits it, and if you choose Bolas, Niv Mizzet hits it.
Where there's also Shalai.
Or there's also
I mean,
Shalai.
you can make a deal with anyone at the table, which is like, if I don't target your creature, is it coming at me?
I don't think it matters. I mean, it might matter to you, but you know what? I think, Jayberry, I'm gonna trust you to leave me alone, at least for 1 turn. I totally get it if you don't want her to ultimate. That makes sense.
I don't remember what
But-
the ultimate is, so.
I get a card where islands I control have tapped them to draw a card, an
Nice.
emblem.
Yo.
That's
But
pretty
that
good.
requires 8, so I'd have to tick her up at least 2 more times to even attempt to do that, and that ain't gonna happen. Right now...
I mean, I think the bigger targets are Shalai or...
I'm dropping
Niv.
Niv Mizzet down to
Is
a
a 3/5 ground
and
dragon.
doesn't fly. Yeah.
He's a 3/5 ground dragon.
3/5 ground dragon. And pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
Like, everything is bad. I just, like...
Yeah. It's true. It's true.
And I've had, like, the slowest start, so it's like, I'm just gonna twiddle my thumbs here.
If
Don't mind me.
somebody casts an instant, I can blow up
3,
that Dragon Master.
4, 5.
Just saying.
Nah. You don't need to do that. It's fine.
Or sorcery, right? Yeah.
I will play my commander.
Well, and each of your creatures gets a counter.
They each get +1/+1.
Boop.
Boop. And I'm thinking I'm just gonna keep my head down. It's dangerous out there.
There you go.
I'll pass turn.
Okay.
Bloop.
And tap, upkeep, and draw. I'll play a mountain. Wait, sorry, upkeep.
Get a dragon.
Get a dragon. I will. Thinking. 3. I'm gonna pass turn with mana open.
All right. Tap. Upkeep. Draw phase. I draw a card and shoot the Dragon Master.
Oh, you get it
Anytime
from
I
drawing
draw a
card
card.
too?
When I draw a card, I can do point of damage. And when anybody casts instant or sorcery, I draw a card.
Ah, okay.
We'll play a plane. And my dragon is a ground dragon.
Yes.
Let's see.
Hey, I just watched Dune yesterday, and those ground dragons in Dune were pretty.
Ground worms.
2, 3.
That's funny. My son was surprised. He was expecting Dune to be kind of like Tremors.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's funny as hell.
Those are very different movies, yes.
I have my graveyard.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to go double check the book, but I think the movie covered about the first 100 pages of the book.
Yeah, it's like maybe half the book, if that. I don't know.
1, 2. It's okay.
Oh.
Wait, I think I'm frozen
Wow.
on stream.
You guys are all back, and your video looks like 1,000 times better than it did before.
Okay. Well, so what are you doing? Because I missed like the last minute.
I hadn't done anything yet.
Okay.
Screw it. Let's see. I will try to play my commander. Does Savine resolve?
Sure.
I have no blue.
Yeah. And then like to pass turn.
Okay.
It's a ground
Untap,
dragon. I can't do anything. I can't swing at your
Upkeep.
planeswalker with it.
Draw.
Just keep my head down
Okay.
anyway.
I will go ahead and pay the 1. Counter. Additional tentacle.
I read a great article on Dune, by the way, that they actually shot it on RE Digital, and then they used one of like 4 machines in the world to transfer it to 35mm, and then transfer it back digital, so that they could get like the softness of the film.
Let's see. I will tap. What do I want to do? I will tap 3 to play a Wig Thrasher.
Nice.
What does that do?
Oh, it's great.
It's something John taught me with his Merfolk deck.
You know what though? Do you want to rethink that?
Why?
Because it's a 1/1. If I draw 1 card, I'm gonna shoot it.
Sigh. Fine. Way to
I'm reminding
keep
you.
the fun train from happening.
I could have just said nothing.
Hand.
Is it Wig Thrasher or
Wake,
Wing
W-A-K-E.
Wake.
Oh.
There you go. I'm bringing it up so they can't hear you, so give it a second. 4, 3.
Waste of it, but it goes back in my hand. No, because then... Is there anything outside of my creatures you would ping? No, of course not.
Well, I already pinged Jayberry's Dragon Maker. I think that was... Everybody can say thank you for that.
Yeah, he pinged the Dragon Master out
Yeah.
fast.
Everything's bad.
I mean, I can go after Mu Yanling.
Huh?
I can poke Mu Yanling.
You can, and I may just tick her down 3 and put her in the danger zone, but then I get a 4/4 blue flying elemental.
Yup.
Nice.
Which she'll have done her job at that point.
Yup.
And then I have all this mana, but no real purpose. I guess I'll equip the gloves to my new elemental.
Nice.
Okay. And pass turn.
Here come the soldiers. Here they come. Dun 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 dun
Dun, 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 dun.
Untap. Draw.
Ocelot 65 plus encounters. Alrighty then.
Oh my god. That's so many.
Okay, I will tap a green, play an Incubation Druid.
Nice.
What does that do?
Tap. It's a mono dork.
It's a mana dork.
How big is it?
It is a 0/2, but now it gets +1/+1.
I see.
So it's a 1/3.
+2/+2.
How big's your commander now?
Right now my commander is 7/7.
Got it.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so I will play a green and a white, and play Juniper and a Ranger because I have a discount for my commander.
What does that do?
So Juniper and a Ranger, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 creature on that creature, and a +1/+1 counter on Juniper and a Ranger. Okay, so it gets a +1/+1. This goes to +2/+2. This goes to +3/+3.
And it's a Juniper Born Ranger.
Oh, Juniper Order.
Okay.
2. This goes to 3.
Here we go. I'll pull it up, but we can't hear everybody when I flip over. But there it is. So, yeah, good times. Good times.
Okay, so
I definitely feel like I brought a crayon to like a machine gun paddle. I'm like, here, I'm just gonna wave around my crayon.
I'm going to wave around my tentacle.
Yes. My sad pool noodle.
now you know.
Like I'm just waving around a sad pool noodle.
Okay,
Like
So-
at people.
I have stuff that is summon sick. And let me see. Is there anything else I want to do? I think I've created enough hate for this turn, so I will pass.
You're not gonna.
Well, no. So the question is, what? So who should I swing at? Is there anybody in particular? Is there anywhere to swing that would do good? Because I've got a flying. I guess it's actually. I guess she is now a flying 6/7, and I guess my commander is an 8/8.
Does your
I
commander
mean-
I
trample?
mean,
No, neither of them. Neither of them trample.
Gotcha.
you'll do damage to someone.
Or you could go after Muyanling and try and do the table a favor and gain some goodwill.
No, like I am not the threat. DM has a 5/5 dragon that's just like throwing damage around when people do everything except breathe.
That's true.
Like-
Okay.
Right.
You have to pay 2 to attack me for every creature.
Okay. So,
So,
you
you're-
got shields. Okay, so I can.
Yeah, I have a 4/4 and a 5/5 flyer.
Now,
Dan has
granted,
1
DM
flyer.
does have mana untapped.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
only
It's
that,
not
but
untapped.
it's, if you tap your flyer, then you have nothing to block with for Jayberry's 9 dragon power.
That's if she's going at him.
I have 2 cards in my hand, folks.
I will keep my flyer untapped, and I will hide for a little bit longer. I will
Okay.
pass turn.
Well, remember, we can't target any of your creatures except for Shalai, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
But that's his only flyer.
Got it.
All right. Draw for turn. Thinking. What do I want to do here? I will. I'm gonna pass turn.
Before my turn starts, I'm going to flash back a think twice from my graveyard. Does it resolve?
I'll just think twice, do.
Draw a card.
does that do
It's-
again?
Draw a card, but since Savine is in play, I draw 2 cards.
Is it an instant?
Instant.
Sure.
Alright.
Have it.
1, 2. I will shoot Muyanling for 1, and my own guy for 1. I don't want to make awful, awful enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Draw for turn. With that 1,
Wait,
well,
so did you draw a card? So
I
you
drew
ca-
2 cards, and then I draw for my own turn.
Oh, okay. So you did the
And
flashback
that's-
for the
yeah,
one.
and that's
Okay.
exiled.
And that's one that can be done at instant speed, right?
Yeah, it's an instant, but it's exiled now because it was flashback.
Yep. Yep.
All right, and draw for turn. I don't know. Jayberry's got lots of untapped mana, so I'm going to shoot her for 1 with my draw.
Me personally, okay.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. I will play an island for turn. I would like to tap 1 and play an Authority of the Consuls.
What does that
What's
do
that do?
again?
Creatures my opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped, and whenever a creature enters the battlefield under opponent's control, I gain a life.
Sure.
Cool. I'd like to tap 2 for Talrand, the Sky Summoner.
What does that do again?
Whenever I play an instant or sorcery, I get a Drake.
2/2 Drake.
Okay, sure. You get it.
I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. I will play an island. Do I want to pay the 1? Sure. I'll pay the 1.
Spoopy. I'm getting spoopy. People aren't used to DM going past turn.
Well, you're leaving mana open, I see.
Yeah, 4 mana, 2 of it blue, or 1 of it blue.
How many cards you got in hand?
2.
Okay. What the hell am I doing?
Did you make another creature?
Yes.
Another tentacle.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna do. This is like the saddest Blue Sun Zenith ever. For 2.
I will, for the privilege of doing that, I will shoot you for 1 and draw a card.
Okay, sure. And then I will draw the 2 cards and pass turn.
I will untap. I will draw. And the problem is, if I do anything, we'll just enable DM to do pingy stuff. Okay, so
Yeah, but
Well, the fun thing is Jaber
most
is
of
probably
your-
sitting on a board wipe, so like, she's just gonna let whatever you're gonna do happen, so you can swing at me.
I mean, if he pings stuff, like, he's just gonna take out, like, one of my tentacles.
I can't-
That's the
yeah.
only thing in reach.
Yeah, it's the pinging. isn't the
Although,
problem.
I think he's finding, like, most damage to the face is more effective because my tentacles are not dangerous. Like,
Well, the Kraken's getting
ooh.
bigger.
1/1, yes.
Yep,
But it's a glorified blocker.
I know, right?
Oh, actually, one of these tentacles entered tap, though. So, I don't feel like separating it. I'll remember. But
Yeah, I'm not
something
fussed.
tells me people aren't coming at me.
I don't think you're attacking with tentacles.
Yeah. Or
I will be quiet and pass turn.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm a wimp.
Draw. See.
How much does it cost to flip your commander? 7?
7.
Got it.
But then it's basically wide open
Right.
Yeah.
for death. I'm thinking. Well, let's just do it.
Yep.
You're
I am 1, 2, 3. Damnation.
Poof. I
Does
will
it
poke you in.
resolve?
Oh, I have no response.
You're okay.
Anybody
Anyone
else have a
else?
response? But I have no spell response, but I'm going to do some shit with my creatures. Is anybody going to counter it?
I have no response.
No response.
All right.
'Kay.
So
am-
it's all creatures, right?
Yeah.
Yep. All
Yep.
creatures die.
I'm going to discard Amass Diminish, pay 3, tap this guy, sacrifice a mountain for an island and a plain. And it's all gonna
Wait.
die. And then I draw a card too.
Are you gonna shoot anyone? Does any damage happen?
I'll shoot you for the privilege of playing the damnation and draw a card.
One?
Yeah.
Just one?
Yep. Well, there's only one instant played, right?
Yep.
Instant or sorcery.
And it was a creature that was doing that effect?
It's Niv Mizzet. that was
Niv
doing
Mizzet.
it. Yeah.
It was Niv Mizzet.
I will be right back.
Okay.
I might be out of basics.
Oh, okay, good.
No, no.
God, I thought for a second I fucked that up. Okay. And pass turn.
Alright, hold tight. These are dead. And Savine did not take damage, so Savine is dead. Okay. How many cards you got in your hand, Jayberry?
4.
Cool. Alright. Just checking. We'll play Volcanic Island for turn. I think I would like to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd like to try to play my commander again.
Okay.
I'm going to jump in response, and I'm going to play Worldly Tutor.
Cool.
Nice.
Ooh. All right. Do I want to do anything else? No, I'm going to pass turn. But we're waiting on NPC. So why don't we take a moment? Take a little look around the table. Let's see what we got. All right.
Propaganda.
I've got a Authority of the Consuls, Savine the Chronoclasm, 4 lands untapped. NPC's got 2 equipment and a bunch of land, and we have not actually gone to that screen before, so we have to let's make her table look a little nicer.
And the back.
Oh, okay, cool. Go ahead.
Just
You started
in
on
time
your
for-
turn.
Oh, okay. Untap.
Hey, there you go. Nice big table for you.
You know what? Did I? Yeah, I did the Blue Sun Zenith wrong. That was supposed to shuffle into
Shuffles
my
back in,
library.
Yeah.
Like, reading the card explains the card.
Have you finished that sound clip
I
yet?
have. It's sitting on Cave Girl's computer. I actually just have to go into her office and edit it. Propaganda. That propaganda.
Propaganda.
Okay, draw. Okay. That would have been more useful before, but here we are. Forest. Let's see. Well, I guess they enter tap anyway, so let's enjoy, shall we?
Dude, a big one.
Okay,
You
so
can
I'm
play a
gonna
Wake
tap.
Thresher too.
Yeah, Wake Thresher, and then John's commander, who I can't pronounce that merfolk's name.
Svelium. Svelum.
Svellum. Ski and Sky.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Then-
screwed up. I should not have done that.
Oh, they come in tapped, right?
Yep. Oh, 2 life.
So pass turn.
How many cards you got in your hand?
I have 2. Like,
Gotcha.
so not enough to like do anything interesting with Fishana. She'd be itty bitty.
John, it's you.
Is it okay if I renege on my Worldly Tutor? Put it back in my hand.
If
No,
you want
I
to take
mean,
your one green and shuffle, what, did you think you had something you didn't?
Well, no. Well, the problem is I also realized that I don't have enough mana to recast my commander. I'm 1 shy. So
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. These are fun
Fine.
games. We're not here to watch people like do stupid things and be like, Wow, I really hate that I did that.
Mm-hmm.
But just because it's you, John.
We
If
trust
it was
you.
DM, I'd be like, fuck
Yeah,
that
with
guy.
DM, I'd be like, my
Oh
dude.
my god, really? Fuck all y'all. Assholes.
Sometimes,
I'm-
sometimes you just like,
I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry, what?
yeah, a lot. You do this a lot, and I'm just like, my dude, like,
Okay, so I did not draw land, so I am going to have to do something that's not pretty. 1, 2.
Oh god.
Oh, wait. Cathartic's Crusade is still out.
It is
yeah,
still out,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. It was just creatures. All the
Okay.
enchantments still in, artifacts still in.
Okay, so
I'm curious what you're about to do.
about the only thing I can do to move my game state forward at all is
Do
tap,
it.
tap 6, play Vorinclex Monstrous Raider. Right
Wow.
Oh no.
Jaber, you should counter that if you have one.
Nope.
All right.
I got nothing for that one.
Well, I guess letting the Grixis deck control the
Oh,
type
wait.
stuff.
And now it gets a +1/+1 counter,
Yup.
which means I can afford my commander next turn.
Yup.
I will pass turn.
That's
Oh,
the
it's
monstrous
tapped and I got a
raider,
life.
right?
Oh, it's tapped. Okay.
Yeah, it comes
What
in
those
tapped.
foreign clicks do, I should know.
When you tap a
Although
land for
it-
mono while it's in play, that land doesn't untap until next
John,
turn.
you know that creature. Oh wait, it comes in tapped. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm reading.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not
No,
point
this
hunger.
is not that one.
Oh, it's not hunger. It's monstrous raider.
It's
What is it?
monstrous. So
Oh.
yeah, if you would put one or more counters on a permanent or player, put twice that many of each of those kind of counters on that permanent or player instead.
Nice.
If an opponent would put one or more counters on a permanent or player, they put half that many,
Nice. Yep,
rounded
got it.
down.
So doesn't it get...
Yeah, it's going to be an 8/8. It is going to be an 8/8, and it's trample haste, but thank Christ it came in tapped.
Gonna fuck me up because
Her
Well, it doesn't
Because
stop your mana production.
planeswalkers.
planeswalkers get
Oh,
counters.
right. Yep,
So
yep,
yeah, if I had the ability to counter that, it would have been countered.
Ick.
I can't. Yeah. So I'm yeah in bad place. I'm in the bad place.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize. It
danger.
was the only thing I could do to move anything.
No,
forward.
it's okay.
passed
No, it's totally
You
fine.
did
It's
the
not
right
your fault I
thing.
didn't have mana open.
Yep.
That's on me. All right. So I untapped. I drew. I can't do anything with that.
I'm sorry, what was that? Keep turning up the... Yep.
I need to know what creatures on graveyards, please.
I have 2 creatures.
What are they?
Scourge of the Fleet, which is a 6/6, and when it enters, return each creature your opponents control with toughness X or less, where X is the number of islands that you
Mhm.
control. And then I have the Nadir Kraken, which is
Yeah.
the one that
Mhm.
when you draw a card, pay 1, put a counter on it, which kind of sucks right now.
I have
'Cause-
3 that you care about.
And
What are
then
they?
tentacles.
All right, Talran Sky Summoner, 2/2,
Mhm.
but whenever you cast instant sorcery, you get a 2/2 Flying Drake.
Mm-hmm.
I have Niv Mizzet,
Mm-hmm.
right? 5/5 flying. Whenever you draw a card, do a point of damage. And whenever anybody plays an instant sorcery, you get to draw a card
Mhm.
and
Mm-hmm.
poke. And I've got Melek Is It Paragon. He is a 2/4, and you play with the top card of your library revealed, and you can play the top card of your library if it's a sorcery, instant or sorcery.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever you do play a card that way, you double it. You copy it.
Mm. Okay.
Okay. I have Shalai Voice of Plenty.
Mm-hmm.
I have Incubation Druid and Juniper Order Ranger.
Okay.
So 2 of these will add +1/+1 counters to your stuff, which is negated by.
Right by
Yeah.
Hornclux. I am anything with this. I am just going to pass turn then.
All right. Let's have a keep draw. Oh lordy. Huh. That's interesting. Jayberry, I'm assuming you're gonna let this resolve.
Yeah, maybe. Sure.
It's like you'll have to wait and see.
Vorinclex has
Possible.
made a nice little journey to the plane of Lorwyn and has found this thing called an Oblivion Ring.
Okay.
So he's
That's
you ring
exiled.
him.
Ringed. And
So until the O-ring comes back, he's exiled.
until the O-ring goes, he is exiled.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then his counters will go right when he comes back.
the counters go now, but when he comes back, he'll just get them again, right?
Well, right.
As long as your enchantment's out.
Yep. I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay.
It's maybe a slow game because
It's
we're both
everybody's
playing
playing blue.
control magic.
Oh, wait
Yeah.
a second. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So the Wake Thrasher is an 8, or sorry, a 9/9.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Interesting. I will tap 4 for Bident of Thassa.
Ooh, nice.
Sigh. And then I am going to, I think, tap 2 and put the Rogue's Gloves on the Wake Thrasher.
Oh.
And then, sorry, John,
That's fine.
I'm coming at you with a 9/9 Wake Thrasher.
I'm at 30.
Okay.
And you draw a card now, right?
I draw 2 cards
Why?
because the Bident of Thassa and the Rogue's Gloves.
Oh, gotcha.
There's a reason I took the 2.
Yep.
Okay. Did I play a land per turn? I don't remember.
I don't.
I didn't
think
see
did.
you play
1,
one.
2,
recall.
3,
I
saw you
4,
counting your
5,
land.
6, 7. Okay, I didn't. Great.
Bident of Thassa in Thraximunder? Yeah, that could work. I mean, it's a good card in anything.
Yeah. Anything with blue. Okay, so until end of turn, I'm entering my end step. And so Wake Thrasher goes back to being a 1/1, and I pass turn.
I will untap. I will draw a card. I will play a forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still not enough to. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. So I will tap 3. I will play Cultivate. Search my library for 2 basic land cards, reveal them, and
Yep.
put them about 150.
Yep.
So I'm going to do planes for both of them. And pass turn.
Sorry.
Okay.
Behind on the turns.
Draw for turn. Ah, yeah.
Planes to the field.
I
Planes
will
to my
note that
hand.
this third game is longer than the first 2 games combined already.
Right. Right.
That's funny.
Right. 1 and 2. For a Dreadhorde invasion,
Nice.
then
Is that an enchantment?
Yep.
yep,
Okie dokie.
and I'll pass turn.
All right. Tap. Keep draw. Hey Jayberry.
Yep.
I will see your I will see your propaganda and raise you a ghostly prison.
Okay. Everything enters tapped, and what else?
No, ghostly prison is a white propaganda.
Yep.
You have to pay
Oh,
2.
pay 2. Okay.
Yep. And I'm gonna pass turn. Back to NPC.
Okay. It's like part of me just wants to tap these 2 mana. Can't I do that at the end of
absolutely.
your turn?
Yeah, no,
Okay,
that's a strategy
fine.
of the Wake Thrasher.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. So it's 10, 11. 11.
Yup.
Hooray! And now I will draw. Okay.
Nice.
I haven't looked at Discord at all tonight.
I am going to do this. I'm entering my combat step. I am going to pay 2 to attempt to attack Jayberry with my 11/11 Wake Thrasher.
So you're
Passing the level.
you're just going straight into combat.
Yes.
Oh, I can't block it, so I take 11.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
With that, I get to draw 2 cards again. Okay. Sure. I will throw a Thornwood Falls in play for my land, and I gain 1 life.
Hey, doesn't the
What?
Thassa Bident actually allow you to make something unblockable just cause?
No.
Oh.
It goads creatures. Creatures your opponents
gotcha.
control attack this turn if able.
Oh, so you get it once around the table. I got it.
Yeah, which right now doesn't seem like the best for me at the moment.
Yep.
I am going to tap 3 and play Narset, Carter of Veils. Each opponent can't draw more than 1 card each turn.
Nice.
I'm gonna respond to that.
Sure thing.
Mystic Confluence.
Okay.
Can you pay... Oh wait, you can pay 3. Well,
Yes,
I'm giving you the
I've
option
got
of paying 3, I guess.
Well, you could do that.
Sure.
How many times
I
can
will
you
pay
just make her
3.
pay 3 twice?
I don't think I can make her pay 3. Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, you
I can... Yeah, okay, yeah, I can. So...
Yeah, you may choose the same mode more than once.
Yeah, so pay 3 twice.
There it is. So choose 3. You may choose the same mode more than once. Counter unless you pay 3, return, or draw. And you can choose the same one, so pay 6.
Then She is
And then-
countered.
I will draw a card.
How do you draw a card?
Because I can choose 3.
Oh, 3. Oh, right.
I choose
Yeah.
3.
Oh,
so the
Jesus,
other
that's
mode,
so good.
the third mode is draw a card.
So
Unless you want to
good.
bounce the.
The Wake Thresher. No, because it's got ward.
Oh.
I will pass the turn.
Okay.
It does have ward. It has
Yep.
word 1.
Yep.
Tap.
And John, you sound very far away now.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I muted my microphone accidentally by pushing it up. I will draw. Play planes. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And play my commander. And it gets a +1/+1 counter.
Comes
Yep.
in tapped.
And comes in tapped. And I will pass turn.
Okay.
Jerry
How
loses
much
a life
life do
and
you
gets
have, DM?
47.
Why do I lose life?
Doesn't the Dread Horde make you lose a life and amasses an army?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
It is sucking your life to make your zombie army bigger.
Or to just give me blockers. That's really only the reason why it's there.
Yeah.
All right, true for turn. A morphic pool.
And you have more than whatever, so it does not come untapped.
Yep. Comes in untapped. Okay. What did I do now? Okay. 3. 4 and 5 for a demanding dragon.
Ooh, what is Demanding Dragon? It's tapped. Oh, and so is your zombie army.
When it enters the battlefield, it deals 5 damage to target opponent unless that player sacrifices a creature.
Gotcha.
NPC.
I'm gonna take the 5 damage.
Yep.
You don't want to sack either of those 2 ridiculous creatures?
Actually,
Nope.
I take that back. Can I take that back?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure.
Not NPC DM.
Sure, I'll take the 5.
And pass turn.
Alright, untap. Draw. Okay. Well, I'm playing against 2 blue decks, but I'm going to try to advance the game. Let's fucking try it.
Okay. What you got?
I would like to do a 45-point Storm Herd.
Oh, Jesus.
What do you mean?
Well,
like
it's
the
I-
Pegasus?
yeah, I get 45 Pegasi if it resolves.
Do they have haste?
NPC, you got a response?
Do they have haste?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, I wish I had something.
I'm looking at all the blue untapped around the table in the blue decks. I am astounded that resolves.
No,
Yeah.
it's not resolved yet. I'm
I know.
asking NPC
Yep.
if she's got a response.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I don't know.
because she's in player order.
Yep.
We're going in.
I
I want to
don't.
do player order properly
You got it.
when stuff goes down. I'm trying.
You are absolutely right.
All right, John. I don't think you
I
have
have
anything
nothing.
untapped. Yeah. All right. Well, then I am going to attempt to counter that spell.
It is countered.
There we go. Please don't hit me again, NPC.
I'm going to pay
Nope.
4 for a Mystic Retrieval and return the Storm Herd to my hand.
There you go. Yep.
Pass turn.
Yep.
Bye.
Well, I kept it off
Okay.
a turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the same trick. Okay, so
Ian, why did you only take 3 damage instead of 5?
Uh,
You were at 48 when I told you to take 5, and somehow you're at 45?
I don't know. Oh, you had 2
Okay.
creatures come into the battlefield this turn.
Oh, okay, you're right. You gain life.
Right.
Got it. Sorry. Forgot
It's
about
okay.
that part.
okay. So my Wake Thrasher is a 13/13.
Nice.
Really wish I could attack you, DM.
You can.
Can.
Yeah, but you'll block.
It won't get through with
Well,
Savine.
it could. I mean, she's got
Of
so much
course.
bounce in that deck.
You gotta get rid of Savine if you're gonna do any damage to him
Yep.
with that thing.
Yep. Or if I got another merfolk, I could actually attack, with both of my creatures. But here we are.
So
Yeah.
if I recall, Trample still tramples over Savine. The damage she takes is reduced to 0. But the stuff that's over that would
Prevent.
Still
It's not
It's not
reduced to 0.
trample.
It's prevented. The damage just doesn't happen when it says prevent all damage.
Yeah.
Even with trample.
I don't know. Let's play it up.
I think that she stops however much power toughness
Yeah,
she
like
has.
if it's trample, trample
It's
still
not
goes through.
trample. It's not trample.
Trample,
I
yeah,
wish.
would still go through if there
I
was
wish,
trample.
but it's not. Okay.
Uh,
So I'm going to tap 3 for a Chasm Skulker.
Nice.
Okay. And here's what I'm gonna do. What do I have left? I'm gonna tap 7 to play my commander.
And I have to remember that copies are not cast.
Correct.
Copies are copied.
Okay. So when she enters the battlefield, draw a card for each creature I control, so I get 4 cards.
Yep. A bunch of counters on the Clasmy guy.
Yes.
And, yeah, 2 creatures enter. And they're both tapped.
Yes. 2 creatures.
Got it.
So, and how big is Shoshana? Oh, first I'll just play an Emergent Stone as my land for turn comes in tapped. So Shoshana is currently a 6/6. Okay, and the Chasm Skulker it's 4 counters.
And the Chasm
no,
and
it gets-
Tushan are tapped, right?
Oh yeah, you are correct. Although now my Merfolk, she is indestructible now,
Cool.
so I could attack with her and just draw a card because I can. Which I might.
Doesn't it have to hit somebody?
Nope.
It just has to attack. Cool.
Yep. So since I can't really make an enemy out of you, since it'll bounce off each other, I'm gonna attack with my 3/4 indestructible.
You need 2 mana to attack me.
Oh, never mind. I'm not going to.
You can hit me.
Sorry, John.
I take 3.
At least it's not my commander.
It's not 9.
Yep.
30.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
27.
okay. And then this goes back to normal since I'm entering my end step and pass turn. Oh, I actually get 2 cards because I did damage to you.
But I thought the equipment was not on that creature.
The Bant. Like I have multiple artifacts that
Got it.
have similar effects.
Yep.
Untap. Draw. I play Gavany Township.
Nice.
I tap 1 for an Ozolith.
What's
Nice.
an
It's not going to do any
ozolith?
good.
It's a little too
Um,
yeah.
It's
awesome.
Yeah,
too
might
late
be
to do
late.
much good.
The
But
Ozolith, yeah.
okay, so I
You
will.
had that out before I had Damnation, though.
Yeah, it would have saved some counters. Let's see.
Oh, now I know what it is. Never mind. I'm terrible with names.
It's the thing that collects counters and moves them around randomly as you see fit.
Okay, I will pay 4. 1, 2. Sorry. 2, 3, 4. And play Lifecrafter's Gift. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Then put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it. That goes to graveyard, so this goes to +3.
You played your commander just now?
No,
Oh, okay.
His
I played
commander's been out.
Oh, right.
I just untapped it,
Got it.
and I will leave some mana up, and I will pass turn.
All right. Heart of the cards, Yugi. Get a counter on the army, lose a life.
Yep. What'd you get? Did you get a rift?
Uh-oh.
No, I didn't get a rift. I got something that might keep down the Pegasi.
Counterspell.
No. Might keep down the Pegasi. That's all I got. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Archfiend of Depravity.
Nice.
What's that do?
Is that the sack down too?
Everybody sacks
at the
down to
beginning
2
of each
creatures at the end of their
opponent,
turn.
that player chooses up to 2 creatures he controls and sacks the rest.
Oh boy.
So if the Pegasi come back,
Yep.
if this gets to
that
stay on the board,
End of turn or upkeep?
end of turn.
End of turn.
End
Okay.
step. I will enter combat.
By the
sorry,
way, that
I'm all
comes
tapped
in
out.
tapped.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you know.
I'll attack
Any
Dan
creatures
for
you
5 in the
play
air
come in.
48. So down to 43.
and pass is the turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's try it again.
Stormherd.
Stormherd. Does it resolve? NPC, does it resolve?
Yeah, I have no untapped mana, so
John.
Godspeed,
I have-
little fishes.
I have nothing on this.
Jayberry?
It resolves.
Alright.
So what are you going to do with your newfound power?
I would like to play Estrid's Invocation, copy a Oblivion Ring on the Archfiend.
There you go.
How much mana did all that take?
All of it but 1. So 10, 11, 12, 13. 2
Oh,
cards
boy.
in hand. But that's a nice little 43 Pegasi. Pass turn.
Okay.
And the Estrid's Invocation, during my upkeep, I can bounce it and have it come back as a copy of a different enchantment that I control.
I lost count.
I mean, Jayberry's not so worried about it, because it literally costs me 2 for each Pegasi that attacks her, so...
Yeah, but I'm at 25, so.
Okay, so this is currently 16 Wake Thrasher. Okay. And then draw. Okay. How do I want to do this?
I mean, we've reached that point in the game where Jayberry and I are obviously not having counterspells in our hand, so you're kind of running it.
Do the Pegasi... does that have flashback? Just
It does
asking
not have
for a friend.
flashback.
Okay. I'm sure there are spells in there to...
There's actually a
help things
flashback
along.
spell in my graveyard right now that says return target instant or sorcery to your hand.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
There's, what is it? It's called Mystic Retrieval. Here's what I've got with flashback in my graveyard. Well, or things that would be targetable. Just those two, actually.
Okay. So, I have 12 mana. 12, 12, 12.
How many cards you got in your hand? 8?
9.
All
Or,
right.
no, you're right. I have 8.
So your commander's 8/8.
Yes. Okay. I'm curious. Okay. John at least has a creature now, so I'm not like feel like I'm like beating on him
I mean, Jayberry's only got
unfairly.
a 2/2 zombie.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I don't think it's going to matter because I think, you know, the
Unless we can
fleet,
get rid of all the Pegasi, we're dead.
the flock of Pegasi. I said, be
I'm
more of a
going
swarm.
to pass turn.
Did you put counters on the Chasm Skulker for drawing?
No. Thank you.
I
I
will
get
untap.
one.
I will draw.
Oof. We are all playing blue, I get it, but it is 11:40. Let's put a cap on this at
Yeah.
midnight.
Well, I think you're about to kill us all, so.
Well, I think NPC's holding onto a rift.
We'll find out, won't we?
We will. Or who knows, Jayberry? Like, John's playing white. There's plenty of board wipes in white. You've got plenty of board wipes in black.
Okay.
I may have played the only board wipe, I'm not sure.
Damnation's a good one.
I mean, I played it. In the graveyard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, so that wouldn't do that as much as I would want anyway, but all right, so I tap everything. I'm playing Finale of Devastation for 8, and it's going to come in tapped anyway, so
Yep.
it's not going to do anything good. So I can do that and pass turn and go fish.
What are you getting?
I don't know. Something that costs 8 or less.
There's
Can
a
you
lot
cast
of
it
good
for free?
A chroma. Like, there's a lot of.
But whatever
Avacyn.
it'll do is come in tapped. So.
Does it have to be green with the finale, or can it be any color?
For a creature card with converted mana cost X or less. So.
Okay. Let's see. Are you gonna attack?
Oh,
Well, you
no,
don't
I have no mana. I don't have mana to swing at DM, so.
Okay.
I would just bounce it off a Pegasus.
Or your commander.
Or my commander.
Like,
Oh, well, I mean, so on the other hand, my selection is going to make me a very unpopular person.
oh,
All right.
So
well,
I will just guarantee DM kills me this turn.
Gaddock Teague.
Better.
what is it? The suspense is killing me.
Herd Baloth.
What does
I've
that
just
do?
created an infinite number of Herd Baloths.
Right. Yep, because you put
And
counters
they
on
all enter tap.
And they all enter tapped.
it. Hey, John, I have infinite life.
Well, okay, well, I will redefine infinite, but yeah.
Yeah,
Idea of
redefine
infinite
infinite.
life.
I'm curious.
I
oh
figure-
right, because of the authority.
30 the consoles. Pick a
I
number.
figure 20.
All right.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, 20 is probably.
Yeah, it's enough to kill me if something happens, but not enough that they can't kill me. That's perfect.
Wait. How many you've got? Well, yeah,
43.
yeah. Well, yeah. I'll just start with 20 is fine to start with.
Wait, hold on. You may create. Okay, it's not must, so. Because that would be hilarious. Like, you're required to give me infinite life and take infinite life.
All right, my turn.
Although, yeah.
And actually 65 because the Baloth itself is a creature, right?
Okay, so. And all of those Baloth. Oh, the problem is those Baloths are.
They're all 40-40 or 30-30 or whatever.
No. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, they all see each other.
Right, so they're all
Yeah.
24-24.
Okay. So I will.
Well, no, actually, because it would be different because they're
Or
coming in
did-
one at a time.
Oh,
No,
okay,
they all
got it.
they all
So-
happen. No, they all do happen at the same time. I'm just trying to figure out.
No,
how we
because
do
they're
that.
triggering off each other.
Got it.
So that means it's ramping up
A
from
5-5, a 6-6, a 7-7,
a
an 8-8.
5-5 all the way up
Got
to.
It's just
Okay.
it's enough to kill anybody if they don't have ghostly prisons. Everybody if they don't have ghostly prisons.
Hmm.
5-5s up to
21-21.
no 28 20 25 25s.
Oh right.
Right.
I'm bad at math.
I'll just fuck it, play Teferi, see if I draw anything. I'll look at the top two. One in my hand, the other on the bottom.
All right.
Oh, beast.
I will put this into my hands. I will play a Grixis Panorama
Nice.
and pass turn.
All right. Well, I got to try to kill John, otherwise we're all dead to infinite beasts. Ugh. I choose clockwise.
Huh.
Oh
Players-
God, you're playing the wall.
Players can only attack clockwise.
So I can only attack John.
No,
NPC
you can only attack me.
Attack you.
You can only attack me. I can only attack NPC.
Oh,
NPC can only
clockwise.
attack John. John can only attack Jayberry.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing 43 flyers at NPC and see what happens.
Okay. Well, first, this is going to be exciting. How many creatures are tapped?
43.
But John's as well.
Oh,
so-
so 43 plus 21. So 64.
Okay. So let's see what happens. I'm going to sack the emergent zone. So paying 1 island for that. And then I'm going to pay 3 for borrowing 1,000 or 100,000 arrows.
There you go.
So I'm going to draw 40 or 64 cards. I count it.
Yep.
I still have enough in my library that I didn't draw myself out.
Cool.
Very close though.
That's hilarious.
I'll deal with that in a minute though, because that's a lot. 6, 7, and then I'm going to tap 7 for Cyclonic Rift.
I figured. Poof.
So goodbye, tokens.
And the
everyone
Ozolith
else's
doesn't-
board state.
And the
What is this
Ozolith-
card?
She
is-
drew into a rift.
Well, I had the rift, but
What is
I
the
did
card?
the emergent zone, and it's borrowing 100,000 arrows.
Okay,
Yep.
hold on. I'm typing in the chat.
Okay.
All right, so this is gonna be fun. 3 and 1 with Ward. I'm gonna Oblivion Ring your commander.
6, 7, 8, 9, okay.
Oh wait,
I'm gonna put it in the command zone.
Yep.
And you just made me mess up counting.
Oh,
Great.
I'm sorry.
So she would cast that and a rift.
Yep. So what did I hit?
Okay, that's 20.
So do I get my Archfiend back?
you get your
Yep,
Archfiend,
absolutely, you get
and
your
I get
Archfiend
my
back.
Vorinclex.
Yep.
20. But to your hand.
Yeah, it's still my main phase, so let me know when you're done.
Well,
Wait, no,
wait,
do we-
though,
When
you
you're done
don't get it
counting.
back
Just
to your
count your
hand. It's
hand.
on your board.
I just played. Well, yeah, okay. I'm gonna play it again and exile your commander. But I want you to count first.
Wait, is it her turn?
No,
turn
it's
is
still
it?
my turn.
Then how is she playing borrowing 100,000 arrows?
Because she sacrificed the emergent zone to play a sorcery at instant speed.
Oh.
Yep.
Got it. Sorry, I missed that. My bad.
It's all good.
It was 23, right? No, 44.
Yeah. No. It was
Uh,
it was
64.
64.
Okay. So I
Yeah,
got
I was gonna say it was
64.
64. That's
Okay.
what, I heard that part.
Yep.
Okay. Woo. Jesus. So 64 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I am literally holding 70 cards.
And how many are left in your library?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I might be able to mill you
God.
out right now.
And my skulker is obscene.
Yep. All right, so I exile your commander.
Yep.
Authority of the consuls. I'm sure you drew a land that lets you have max hand size.
I've got my spell book.
Yep. I think you got this. Unless I can force you to draw cards. Well, let's just start with Pramicon Sky Rampart.
What does
And I-
that do?
It's the flying defender wall that says clockwise attacks. So I'm choosing clockwise. There's no right or left since we're playing online, so I'm choosing to go clockwise.
Okay.
Which means Jayberry can only attack me. I can only attack you. You can only attack John. John can only attack Jayberry.
Okie dokie.
And then
Oh, Jesus. When you
And
have like half of your, like more than half of your library, it's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now, if you just had an ivory tower,
I'm trying to see in these hands, actually, you know what? I can check easier than going through these cards. Do I actually have a Thassa's Oracle in this deck? Because it would be amusing WinCon night if I actually had a
Yeah.
Thassa's Oracle. I do. I don't know if I drew it, though.
Damn
well,
it.
odds are you did.
Yeah, like
God
the odds
damn
are
it.
looking
Look through
pretty
your
fucking
cards.
good.
Borrowing 1,000 arrows and a cyclonic rift in the same turn is just crazy.
When you tapped all of that, I was like, yeah, let's wait for him to tap it. I'm surprised there wasn't a counter spell. I was like, okay, well, it's
Oh
you
no,
know,
this deck only
I
runs 2.
screw the pooch, you know.
Yep. This deck only runs 2 counter spells. I'm not here to do that because that annoys me.
Do you have the Oracle? Have you looked yet?
I do have the Oracle
In your hand?
supposedly.
In the
Not in
deck?
my hand, but I think
Oh,
I
that's
have a way
hilarious,
to
so you gotta
draw
get it
on
and
my
play it.
turn.
Let me back up for a second. I'm gonna try to think of something. Put your commander back in play just for a second. I want to see if I can do something.
Okay, fine.
I'm gonna try to do the math. I'm gonna play Savine. Okay.
Okay.
So you're redoing your entire turn?
Yes.
Well,
Your
no,
second
no,
Apparently
no.
so.
I didn't do anything in my second main yet, right? Except other than
You had
Exiled
played
your commander.
spells again.
played
and
multiple spells.
exiled, yeah.
I'm trying to do math. If
Okay.
you want me to stop, I just want to see if it works. I don't think it is, but
Fine.
Savine. I don't have enough mana to do it. So just do it exactly the same way we did it. Can't work. I think you got it. Pass turn.
Okay. Commander goes back to the command zone. Sure, I'll just draw this card. Okay. Gotta untap. However much mana that is, I'll check it in a second. This is a pain. Like, it's funny, but
It is
it's
funny.
a pain. Okay. It will totally be interesting when con evening
Yep.
if
Yeah, well, I won one with.
if my deck is actually up to date. Okay. So I'll just put this land here.
Ah, damn it.
Okay.
I'll explain to you later. I think I could have done it if I thought right, but I'm not thinking right.
It's late. It's 5 minutes till midnight.
I didn't realize
Okay.
that she's going to try to draw like 3 cards too.
Tap 11. Okay.
So you've got 4.
Let's see. I have
draw
4
1.
cards. And let's see. Let me make sure. I think I can do this. So, question, if I'm looking at the top cards of my library and it's an empty card.
Doesn't matter. There's nothing there. You reveal it if it's there.
Okay. So, here's what I'm going to do. Okay. I am going to do Finale of Revelation for 4
Cool.
to draw my remaining cards. If it's not in the deck, I would have been sad.
It's not.
Thassa's Oracle was the last.
Oh, that's hilarious.
card.
It was on the bottom.
And then I tap 2. And
Play
then,
it.
yeah.
Does anybody have an instant kill spell?
Not right now.
All right, you got it.
Nope.
Thassa's Oracle for the win.
Holy shit. That was awesome. I didn't think it would work.
You win the game. Yeah. Nice.
You had 5 cards in your library. I had a way to get the Think Twice back and
I
cast
had
it.
4 cards in my library.
So,
4.
right, I could have made you draw 3 of
5
them.
on your turn.
I could have made you draw 3 of them instead, and you would have had the 1 on your turn. So I couldn't.
Yeah,
do
and it would have been a Thassa's Oracle.
Right. Yep.
Nicely done.
Good
Nice.
job.
Nicely done.
And just
That
in time
was
for
funny.
bed.
And just in time for bed.
And that was probably truly the least unpleasant Thassa's Oracle win I've ever seen.
So let's see. So I won a game with
Revel and
Uh,
Riches.
Revel
Yep.
and Riches.
I won a
And
game with
then
a
you won
lot
the
of
game with Thassa's
warriors.
Oracle. And then who else won a game?
With a bunch
Damn.
of warriors.
Yeah, with a bunch of warriors.
Bunch of
Sorry,
cave girl
John.
warriors.
Sorry, John.
You won it with a bunch of cave girl warriors.
It did.
Yeah.
I was very happy with that.
Yeah, it was the champion of Landhold.
The champion of Landhold,
Yeah.
Con. Like, essentially, he would have attacked us once and then
We would all
blocked
be
us out of attacking, and
Oh.
none of us were playing like direct creature kill spells. Well, maybe you were. You
Well,
were
I had- yeah, but
playing
here's the-
Black
here's-
Green.
What you didn't realize, and I didn't call it out, was I played the champion of Lamholt, and I had 5 colors left, so I actually would have gotten 2 attack steps.
Mm,
So
Like,
it would have
we
been
could
unless we took her out
44.
right away. Yeah.
44, then another 44, and the champion would have had like 88 counters on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if like John had a murder.
Yep.
Like, no, granted, the shit ton of warriors though
We're still a problem.
Yeah.
were still a problem.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Yes, I finally got to win with Thassa's Oracle.
You did.
And it was beautiful.
D&D
It was
game
wonderful.
tomorrow night. Watch the D&D game, 8 o'clock Eastern, and then we are back on what night this week?
Thursday.
And let me check and see who's playing with us Thursday, and then we will call it. Oh, that's not the cover.
Right.
Oh,
Where's your spreadsheet? There's your spreadsheet.
so I think it's Dan, Nick, DM, and myself.
Oh, cool. All right.
MTG.
Hooray.
Excellent. Then we will see
Yay.
everyone on Thursday.
Thank you,
And
John,
then-
for playing.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks,
you're
Sean.
welcome. And you can rub it into Dan and Nick that you Thassa's Oracle this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sweet.
Like, I'm gonna be riding that high for a bit.
Yeah, that was really awesome.
It really was. I'm always pleased to see something like that happen.
All right. Well, good night, everyone. Stay safe.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah, take care, everyone.
Well,
we'll
and
see
it
you-
was that 1,000 or 100,000 arrows. Though.
Yeah.
well
Having
that
the emergent zone. That's why I throw the emergent zone in there
Thanks, Brett Claymore.
because
well it was that and the Cyclonic Rift in the same turn.
yeah.
Yep.
Bananas.
All right, cool. We're off in. Say goodnight, everybody. 5,
Good night.
4,
Good night.
3, 2. Good night, everybody.
Thanks for